Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cranky Crafters right here on Epiphany Craft Studio. I'm PJ, Duff, Rick, according to Karen, and I am your producer and I guess narrator, and that's all you need to know. What's going on, guys?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. How's everyone doing?
It's Friday. That's all I gotta say about it. And it's a 3-day weekend.
For you, maybe.
For you, too.
Well, yeah, but that's because I took off today because the AC was not working.
It is now.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hey, if you ever want to get lucky again, you better hope the AC's working.
Well, you've already promised that you would bump uglies with me tonight. providing the AC was working, which, if memory serves, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, buddy.
But I also want to give a shout out to our friendly neighborhood lurker, Hells.
Hey, it's Hells in the house! Yay! That's not really anything to laugh about, but okay.
Who else do we have in the chat room tonight?
Oh, let's see. We've got a lot of people. We've got Linda Trey. We've got T. We've got Karen Bott.
Lori McGarity.
Holly Dalton.
Gloria
Schmidt.
Sherry Habing.
I always want to call her Herbig.
Herbig. Yeah, her big brown eyes.
Aaron Parisi.
We've got a new one in here, Brenda DiMartino. Hello, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. She's from my channel.
Oh, well, thank you, Ma, for sending her along our ways. Hey, if you like what you see, Brenda, go ahead and subscribe.
Aaron Bott's in the house.
Hey, CJ.
I said that. Hey, Jada's in the house.
Hey, Jada. Hey, CJ.
What's up, girl?
Ooh, CJ's telling us we need to go to Joanne's.
That worked.
Excuse me. We didn't get paid this week. We get paid next week.
Yeah, but there's like a huge sale going on, and I even have a 55% off one regularly priced item, and I think 10 or 20% off your entire purchase.
All right, do tell.
Boy.
What's on sale?
Julie Wright's in the house.
Oh, I can find
Right?
stuff. Trust me.
Well, you know, we're going to be going out today. Tomorrow is it's kind of like a holiday for us, except it's a domestic holiday. We go out and we go out to dinner, but we also do our grocery shopping and everything else on Saturdays too. So we will be going out tomorrow.
Yay!
Yay!
I hate grocery shopping.
Aw, Brenda DiMartino said I subbed. Well, thank you.
T says that I'll do you twice for that sale.
I'll do you as many times as you'll let me for that. Yeah, hey, as long as you're agreeing to what T said, I mean, you can...
How about this? I'll give you one beforehand, and then depending on what I'm allowed to get while inside Joanne's, we'll determine what you get when we get home.
Okay, all right. I am down with that. CJ says, sounds like a personal problem, PJ. Yes, and if you're new to the show, anything you type in caps, I will most likely yell. Just because it's funny that way, and it makes Carrie laugh.
And thanks for the disclaimer on that one, T.
Not in the ass, she says.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. But what if she likes it in the ass? You ever think about that, T?
Jeez.
I'm not hearing this.
You're going to give your mother nightmares.
See, I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to believe that Sanjay and Dad and Mom get it on. But in no rule book did it ever state that she wasn't allowed to know that we get it on. It's just an assumed statement.
Mm. Hey, Renee.
Hello, Renee.
Hey, Renee is in the house and she's not being ignored.
It wasn't Linda that said that.
No, it was Renee that said that. That's
Oh my God, T.
Oh.
Not repeating that.
I'll repeat it.
He already did.
Not the latest.
No, I did not.
Uh-oh.
T says, I'm the best sex negotiator! Okay, thank you.
You didn't finish it.
Who wants a turd pushed back? Oh my God. Ah. Who wants a turd pushed back up? Not I, thank you. Renee says, I'm sure it thinks about y'all's ass sex.
Oh, God.
I'm glad to share that with you, Renee.
Oh, my God.
Hey. Oh, look at that. Renee said something I won't actually respond to. Not that I don't want to. It's just we don't say that word here on the air. I've said it before, and y'all have yelled at me. Hey, Sean is in the house. Hello, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Hey, speaking of Sean.
How's your ass sex, Sean?
No, I have this what do you call it? His ATCs to open.
Well, I guess you can do that now.
Yeah, we were in a swap on Spanky's Crafty Corner.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lizard.
Hey, Lizard's in the house.
Well,
very cool.
Oh, nice. Oh, ooh, I like the space one. You know, it is our final frontier, you know. Very cool.
This is spray painted.
Yeah, he's great at that.
That's really cool.
Nice.
I thought it was like a magazine picture.
Renee's trying to back up. She's like, oh, flockers I meant.
Sure, Renee. Sure.
Oh, that's really cool.
Darn autocorrect.
Very cool. Thank you very much, Sean.
And Holly is wanting Sean to answer the question.
How's your ass sex question?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Sean. How is your ass sex?
Inquiring Minds, aka Holly, wants to know.
So, my buddy Lori, not Lori McGarity. I'm glad she's here, but Lori, my buddy from work, is actually hopefully watching. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Not Lori McGarity, but Lori from work. Hi.
Little Lori from work.
Hey, Linda Hansen's in the house.
Linda!
Hey, Linda! Oh, that didn't work.
Well, while Mama B is playing with her ATCs, I am going to be working on some Diamond Dotz tonight. Can you please put the camera on me so I can
give her the camera?
Yeah, no, I can give you the camera. That's not a problem.
Thank you.
There you go.
So, Diamond Dotz, Van Gogh's Starry Night. And yes, I cheated. I opened the box and...
Open the box and...
Yes. Because I wanted to see what I was getting myself into.
This just in, Sean's ass sex is great.
Well, there you go.
Okay, now your camera's kind of flaking out.
I can't help what the camera does and does not do.
It does not like that shiny background crap.
Well, it's going to have to deal with it because it has to stay on there.
All right.
I just told you about that last night.
Yeah, I guess you did.
Yes, I did.
I guess you did. I might have to swap out the camera live on air.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be, yeah. Yeah, see, it just does not like it at all.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you
Can you
to...
take the plastic cover off?
I can't, no.
Yeah.
It's supposed to stay on?
Yeah, give me a second. Shit. Sorry, guys. I will fix
Put
this.
it back on your mom.
Yeah, I'll put it on my mom. There you go.
But I'm not doing anything interesting.
Yeah, Mom, what are you doing? What are you looking at? What are you planning for this evening? Carry on. I am going to turn off my my mic so I can go be producer art bitch, sir.
Okay. I am looking through some very old Life magazines for some vintage creeples. So that is what I am doing.
Find the symbol that's the first one. This sucker.
I am looking for background. Thinking maybe one of these car ads.
Here. I need to find those.
Let me find a good background. But just curious though, Carrie, does that plastic stay on, or is that the?
Yeah, you keep it because the actual canvas, if you will, is sticky. You have to leave the plastic on, especially the areas that you're not currently working on.
Oh, okay. So you peel off small pieces at a time as you complete them?
Well, no, because you got to keep the plastic until you're 100% completed with it, because then you put that back down, and then you take like a rolling pin or something cylindrical and you roll it over it and push the diamonds down into it further, and then it permanently affixes them, and you can frame it and do whatever you want with it.
Okay, and so you do take the plastic off eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, okay. Just didn't know how that worked. I thought that was like the instruction sheet. Not the actual canvas.
No, that's the thing, and it's stupid because like the first ones that I would start with, I can't find the corresponding mark for it. Or maybe it's because I need glasses. But they're on my face and I still can't see. Okay, so that's what that is. Thank God for magnifying glasses.
Yeah, right?
Page 20.
Well, Sanjay and I finally went to the eye doctors, and my eyes have gotten worse. So I'm getting new glasses.
Well, it's been like maybe a year and a half, and I don't think my eyes have gotten worse. I think it's just that, well, hell, maybe they did get worse. I don't know.
Man, those beads are really similar in color.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the going back and forth, people. I'm just trying to.
Why am I upside down?
Yeah, I'm fixing that.
Okay.
So you're currently upside down right now, is what you're saying?
No, she's right now.
No, I'm right now.
Okay. So what about now?
Yeah. I don't know.
Now you're upside down.
She's upside down.
I'm not of the knowing.
You are upside down. There you go. Can you do me a favor? Oh, no. You're not... never mind. Hold on.
She's good now.
No, she's not. She's backwards now.
She flipped.
I didn't know I was so acrobatic.
You are when you want to be.
Rotate 180.
Hey, now.
Oh, there's a face.
There we go. I can actually read it now. I just have to do the same thing over here.
Bippity bippity boo.
Yay. All right. There we go. And 3, 2. Just kidding. Hey, Kelly Rickman is in the house. She says, hey, everybody.
Hey, Kelly. Is that
Sean,
from the diabetes? I don't know, Lori. It's just old age. She said that the astigmatism is getting more severe, which is a precursor to cataracts. So it's part of aging.
and Sean, no, it's from Michael's.
And Karen Bot asks, Carrie is upside down. PJ, are you asleep at the wheel?
She's right.
No, did you not get the part where her webcam is malfunctioning? I'm pretty flattered that we didn't have to stop the damn stream. And we fixed it because I've got 4 friggin' cameras hooked up to my computer. I'm not even joking. 4. Well, wait. 5. 4? 5? I don't know. I've got a bunch.
We're not counting my 3.
Well, no, because they're not connected to my computer.
Nope.
I've just got one range for you, and for whatever reason, it's making it pop up with the menu icons down at the bottom, and it really is horrible.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's because
because you called me.
no, it has nothing to do with that. It's because it's not really full screen. It is full screen, but it's not. Just don't worry about it. It's
Just
producer
ignore
stuff.
them little things down at the
Yeah,
bottom.
just ignore those little things. I can put a logo down there if you'd like. No, just kidding. I'm not going to bother. Exactly.
Hello, Carrie and Thomas.
What?
I can't even.
What?
What?
I can't repeat it.
Where is it that you're reading it?
From a Facebook message.
Oh.
Share.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm laughing candidly.
Yeah, it sounded candidly. And it's not fun to keep secrets.
Well, I'll share it with you.
That's not very nice.
Well, I'm not going to share it. I can't share it with you without everyone else hearing it.
Okay, well, be that
All
way
right,
then.
so Carrie, on the count of 3, take your earphones off, okay?
All right.
1, 2, 3. And you're live.
I love you, Lori.
I love Lori. Yeah, Lori's great. Don't
So,
worry, Mom.
Lori,
I'll send it to you.
I have a very high def retinal scan done every time I have my eyes checked, and my retina is fine. There is no problems because of diabetes or blood pressure or anything else. So
Why is
it's
it
just
always
the-
you that never refuses to turn their phone to vibrate?
bite me?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Sean. It had nothing to do with you. Or did it? No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. No. No one here, no one in this room is being talked about. It was just a sensitive topic about me that I can't repeat live. But I told Carrie, so because she's my, fiance.
Mm.
Just forget it happened, okay?
Okay.
I hope they give extras.
Oh, did you already?
What
drop some?
did you already? Oh my god!
Like, drop one.
Oh, where did you drop it? You probably dropped it in between your desk. Oh my god, she did too. Oh man.
I don't know. Like I said, hopefully they give you some extra. Oh, we're gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah. I don't know. I could probably conjure up something to look that color.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I gotta look. Keep her on the big screen
Okay, I'll keep her on the big screen.
because I'm still looking for a background. Nothing may happen tonight.
So, Mom, you are essentially working on some vintage creeples, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Vintage creeples.
Vintage creeples.
from, let's see, how many of these? This is a 1960, 1963, and
Ooh. Was that a Thunderbird?
yes, 1966 Life magazines. So yes, that was probably a Thunderbird. There you go. No, this one was a Lincoln Continental.
Oh, it's basically the Thunderbird of Lincoln. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a nice background.
Yes.
Blonding simplified.
Yes,
They're making it easier to get to be dumb.
Okay, Carrie, you were saying?
Linda asked or said, "Well, Carrie, this might take a while, huh?" And yeah, I think it might.
Yeah, and you guys can't leave until it's completely done.
I hope you all brought a change of undies.
I mean, we will have breaks. The state allows for 15 minutes every, 6.5 hours? So we'll allow a break. Don't you worry. For all those who imbibe, it would be a smoke break, but otherwise it would just be basically a potty break and eat break.
Ooh, eggnog.
Yeah. So we will conclude this broadcast at 3:47 a.m.
It's going to take me longer than that.
I don't know. If I gave you enough alcohol, you might fuel
I would just
through
pull this thing off, scatter them willy-nilly, and call it done. That's
Yep.
what would happen.
Where did I find these? I got these on a eBay lot. That's where I got them.
Gordon's.
Now these are some creepy people.
I would venture to bet that you could make some really creepy shit from that.
Probably.
Like, seriously, no, like, cut it out. Like, especially that little girl in the white dress, cut it out.
Yeah,
now.
it's creepy.
Like, she needs to be used right now.
Oh, good. There's nothing good on the back. The one thing you have to be careful about is this paper is very, very delicate.
Yes, it is. Well, it's older than you, so.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Sean said he just posted his latest bracelet on the flock.
Oh, good.
And because we have the technology, why not? Let's take a look.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah,
Sean.
look at that.
That's really cool. I love his threading, his design. It's just like, that's wicked. Damn. Very cool.
Oh, look, there's some creepy baby hair, or doll heads or something down here.
You gotta use it. Hey, be careful with that. It's old.
Oh, I like this guy. He's a 2-page job.
Well, get to it.
I'm still looking for a background.
Oh.
Maybe like a car commercial or something.
Why not use Starry Night as a background?
Don't have it. She's not
Sucks
done yet.
for you.
Yes, it does.
Oh, you're welcome, Sean. Hey, Hellenic says, where's Dances? Where's Rebecca? I don't know.
Popped in yet?
She hasn't gotten here yet. She's too important for us. But I'm glad you're here, Helen.
She's probably misbehaving somewhere.
I'm sure she is.
Okay, give me a background for crying out loud.
There, you're a background.
Thank you.
Look, Ma, no teeth.
Look, Ma, no teeth.
You gotta go back. It says, look, Ma, no teeth. See, right there.
Huh? Oh, no teeth. Okay. Oh.
That's kind of what I said.
Hostage staplers. I guess that's a staple puller. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a staple remover without teeth.
Oh, all right. Lori says, Carrie, my shoulders are already up to my ears just watching you.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either.
Has she started yet?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta get yourself a good Sony Handycam to zoom in with.
Yeah, that would be nice, but that would require that Carrie actually do the manual zoomage, and she won't do it, I'm sure.
It doesn't take much.
I'm aware of that, but try telling her that.
Why would
It doesn't
I
take
listen to
much.
you?
She wants nothing to do with this shit at all.
I'm here to make pretty stuff sometimes. I'm here to cuss more usually.
Instead of backgrounds on one page, what do you think about getting all of those framed pictures and making a Creeple family album and put animal heads on all the people? Wait a second. Let me read that again. Instead of a background on this one page, what do you think about getting all those framed pictures and making a Creeple family album and putting animal heads on all the people?
I don't even know.
I don't know what you were talking about. What framed people? All those framed pictures. I'm looking for the framed pictures.
So I have a question for everyone in the chat room. If you guys had a phone number that you could call that would get you live on the show, would you want to call it? Just put a yes in the chat room if you would want to call it. A no, otherwise. Just taking a survey. You know, it's me, Art Bitch, just asking questions.
There's one frame, but you can't see anything. I don't see the framed pictures you're talking of. In your hand, Melissa. And putting, the problem is finding the exact sized animals to fit. That's the problem. That's always the problem. You have to find reasonably sized head to match. Otherwise, it don't work. Right? Now, I mean, I saw a cute dog with a helmet on.
Listen to T. Yes, my dirty jokes and soft voice would be a real scream.
I think I'd love her to call in. If we had a call-in number, I think we would. I think we would have her call in. Exactly. Yeah, I think that would be great. So yeah, it looks like we've got some definite yeses. Renee, Kelly. Now Holly Dalton says no, and Kiki says no. But yeah, T's all about that. Jane Messer, CJ, Azure Muse. Sean and Julie are both maybes. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make pretend I have the technology, and Carrie, if you want me to announce the number, I will. That's up to you. You know, hypothetically, if I had the technology.
Hypothetically, huh?
Well, yeah, you know how it is, Ma. You know, hypothetical technology, isn't it great?
Yeah, okay. If you say so.
Holly is shy. And, you know, no, you believe it or not, I'm actually kind of shy.
Oh, shut the hell up. I'm the shy one.
Yeah, you kind of are. But it's your show and Mama's show, so you don't have that luxury of being shy.
Azure, they're not up to monetization numbers yet, so feel free. Potty mouth it all you want.
Yeah, we don't care about making money from this. We do this because we enjoy it. Now, granted, if you're going to pay us, that's another story. I'm in it for the Carrie. Speaking of, let's check in on Carrie and see how her Diamond Dotz is doing.
Moving on to another color.
Wow, you finished one color already?
No, just in this area.
Which area are you working in?
Right here.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like cross stitch, where you start in like a corner and you just work from there. And with being left-handed, it's better for me to start towards the right, so I'm not constantly dragging my hand across stuff I've already done.
Okay.
At least that's my way of thinking.
I like your way of thinking.
I don't care, dear. And why are you messaging me?
When
my keyboard is like shoved back behind my monitor.
I don't know.
And I think I left my phone upstairs just so I wouldn't have to hear any griping because it's vibrating louder than you would like.
All right. So I've just handed out a phone number for the folks out there in the chat room. If you guys want to call in and say hi, you can do so. 410, it's a +1, of course, if you're not in the States. +1 410-989-1734. For old-time fans...
caller, you're live on time.
I was just about to say, for old-time fans, you actually might remember that number. You might.
8:30. Oh, we get to do purple.
Karen's like, do you want us to call that number? And that's up to you, actually. Holly Dalton says, black men think my voice is sexy.
The only people that think I sound sexy are people who like the nanny.
And me.
Well, that's because you liked Fran Drescher back in the day.
You know, she was no Frasier Crane. Like, that show came out around the same time that Frasier came out, and I was so much more of a Frasier fan. Do you want us to call the number like in a radio program? Sure, if you'd like, Karen. I mean, you don't have to call. See, that's the thing. It's a free country. And even if you're not in this country, it's still, you know, it's your prerogative. But if you do want to call in, I might answer, and you might get to talk to us. So that's
your prerogative.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Good old Bobby Brown.
Just keep DJ entertained.
Oh, crap. We just got a call, and I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Sorry.
Call back, I promise. Call back.
Please try your number again.
Yeah, right?
Good thing they're calling you, because if I don't know the number, what do I not do?
You don't answer.
There you go.
Ah! Yeah, call back. As a matter of fact, we might, I don't know. Do it. You can do it. Oh, that was Sean. Sean, call back. Sean, call back. It's okay. I promise I'll answer this time. Mr. 417.
You're just playing with people.
Oh, see, now we're getting a call in. Let's see if I can set it to this. Hello? Hi there.
This is Karen Bot.
Hello, Karen Bot. How are you? Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
You're live on the air.
Yeah, you're live on Cranky Crafters. Hello, Karen.
Hi there. This is Karen Bot.
Well, there shouldn't be any echo anymore, is there?
That was me.
Oh, well, I know that, but I thought you were making fun of my echo.
No, I was adding emphasis.
Oh, you were adding emphasis to the syllables?
Exactly.
Very cool. Well, it's finally great to talk to you.
Cool. And just for everybody out there, I'm going to pronounce my name, which is Kieran Chesser.
Oh, okay, so you're Kieran.
Kieran Cheshire.
Okay.
Yes, the first syllable rhymes with beer.
Kier. Okay. So,
Yes, Kieran Chesser.
okay,
Like
Kieran.
Indian Kier.
Don't make her rice pudding.
Why not? It's really damn tasty.
Actually, it is damn tasty. I will give it to you there. All right, so you're Kieran.
Yes.
Kieran
And the
Chesser.
last
Okay.
name is Chesser, not Scheisser, because Scheisser means somebody that poops.
Oh, yeah. I've never actually said your last name because you're a bot to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can I tell a funny story that is about the painty papers Melissa sent me?
I don't know, Mama B. What do you think? Should we let her tell it?
I love stories.
Okay. I owe videos to a lot of people who sent me things, but Melissa sent me the painty papers. It was the first thing I ever got. And I've been saving opening it until I could actually film it. So it's been like a month or more, right? Big guilt. So I was finally going to do it, and I looked all over for where, I was keeping all the stuff together, and I came up with this empty envelope from Melissa, and like the end looked like it was like half sealed, and I thought, oh my God, what if all the stuff fell out in the post and I just didn't realize it until now? And it's like, I'm heartbroken. It's like, what am I going to tell Melissa, And, but then I was going through, for another envelope, just to do while I figured out what to do, what to say. And there was a yellow envelope from Melissa. And that was the painty paper envelope. And I realized that the white envelope was the painting that I bought from her about the beautiful tree with the sunset behind it.
Oh, you bought
And
that? I'm so jealous.
Yes. I talked her into letting me buy it while it was still wet.
Dude, I remember
wanted it
that.
bad.
I remember that.
And the envelope that I was stressing and angsting over was empty because the darn painting was on the wall. So that's my story.
Well, thank you for that, Kieran. See, now I'm not saying your
So
name
I bet
wrong.
you have. Well, and it's not one of those things that's really that big of a deal, but it's like if you knew somebody named Tina, do you think, would you call him Tina?
I'd call him Tina.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's totally understandable, but looking at it, and sometimes I say it slightly different on, when I'm saying it. It's one of those things, nobody ever says their name exactly the same. And also, when somebody's got thousands of fans, it's ridiculous to expect them to remember one particular pronunciation or whatever. So I don't, it's just, I have such an unusual name, and all my life people have been looking at it and reading Kevin. Because if you make a sloppy R, it looks like a V. And I've actually gotten mail from all over the place addressed to Kevin Chesser. And so at some point, my name kind of became very involved with my identity. And so it's just one of those things I at least try to get it right, especially with a last name that's so easily rendered as one who shits.
Well, no, you're not one who
any
shits.
German at all.
Not to us, anyway. Well, thank you for telling your story, Kieran.
And I bet you got a lot more people on the line, so I will get off the phone, but thank you for letting me call you.
Well, thank you for calling in. You have a great day, and hope you enjoy the stream.
I always do. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Ciao for now.
That was epic.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Who
wanting to
doesn't
do
want
that
that
since we started this.
What?
I said I've been wanting to do this since we started this show. Like, why
Sanjay
not?
wants to know, who doesn't shit?
Not I. I shit quite frequently. So yeah, if you guys want to call in, it's 410-989-1734. Carrie, how are you doing with your dots?
Chugging along.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're going to keep up with that. That's like an insane task for me anyway.
That's because you're OC or ADHD.
Well, that too, but I am also OD.
No, you're not.
I'm all the letters.
No, you're not.
About certain things, I am. Mama, did you find
Yes,
a background yet?
Well, I got one page.
Okay. Life magazine, not a sponsor.
Well, it might have been back in the 60s.
Yeah, but we weren't around in the 60s.
But if we would have been innovative for that time.
We really would have.
That's right.
Yeah.
Smooth and light. New peppermint frost.
Oh, yummy. Instant non-fat milk.
Here's some good eyeballs. Nothing on the back. How wonderful. Oh, shit.
See, Linda Trey, since she says, PJ, this should be a regular feature. It's not my show. I'm just the producer, art bitch person. But I don't know. We'll have to talk about it with Mom and Carrie and see what they say.
I don't mind.
Yay! So there you go.
They can call in and ask questions.
I think that really is the best way to handle it. I mean, it's a shame if you are overseas and it would be like really international, like really expensive, whatever. But
unless they have a Google Voice number.
Yeah, in which case they could call, just like this person. Hello, you're live on Cranky Crafters.
Well, hello, PJ, Carrie, and Melissa.
Howdy do.
Wait a minute. Hi there.
Hello.
How are you? Who's this?
Molly. CJ.
Oh my God! Yay!
It's my fairy godmother from the West. I love you, CJ.
Hello, CJ.
Yeah,
I was kind of laughing at that when I heard it. Never been called a fairy godmother.
Oh, you are to me.
Especially after this week.
Yeah, right?
I don't know if you guys checked out Wednesday's episode of Epiphany Craft, the live stream anyway. We opened some Happy Mail from CJ, and it was freaking epic.
Yes. Both.
Well, I hope you like your gems. I tried to choose those that you would like in color. And knowing that your main color is blue, that's basically what I went with.
I appreciate everything, anything you want to send, CJ. I really do, and I am just so tickled by you. You are awesome.
Well, thanks. Well, it's really great to talk to you guys. I'm one of those people, I kind of don't like to talk too much because I'm one of those people that when I do speak, people will say, gee, CJ, will you really tell us what's on your mind? So I tend to have learned how to listen and not go for the juggler right away.
Go for it, girl. Go for it.
Give him a chance to get away anyway.
Yeah.
She likes to play with them a little bit, bat them around.
Just like bite on them, but not bite down.
Yeah, I'm like a cat with a mouse, you know, just kind of bounce it against the walls and see if it kind of moves back and
drag it around.
But every time I do pass one of your favorite stores, PJ, I do think of you and say, I wonder what PJ would be buying right now if he had a chance to come to Denver.
So what favorite store are you talking about?
Really, honey?
Well, I mean, there's Harbor Freight, there's Micro Center, there's Best Buy that I love to hate.
She's talking about Denver specific.
Oh, those. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that you are in the Colorado area.
Yes, and I have one. We really do have one just about on every corner.
Hey, CJ.
Whether they're medical or they're non-medical, they are just about on every corner.
Hey, CJ. You know how you sent Carrie a bunch of really cool stuff? Thank you for that, because she really enjoyed it. That's all I had. You know, nothing else. Nothing else.
The magazine that you sent.
An evil eye.
The magazine that you sent in the first Happy Mail.
Oh, I love that.
Every page I turned, I said, "Look, honey. Oh, look, theirs is even cheaper. Oh, look."
I am so jealous. I really am so jealous.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, and you know, it's amazing that we were actually sued by Nebraska and some of the surrounding states because they thought we'd be trafficking to their states, and they didn't want it.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, you don't see all of the things that they said would come to pass. So people are just taking it normal, and most of them just go home and smoke it, and you know, you don't see a lot of people hanging out at the shops. Of course, they're barricaded. We have had a couple of incidences where people have driven their trucks into them trying to get in.
Oh, good Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what? People are paying their
cash and carry
taxes.
business.
People are paying their taxes. They're supporting their government by buying weed. How cool is that?
Well, hopefully it will actually, we have so much money coming in. The good thing about it is it may pay our teachers
Ooh.
a higher salary than what they're getting. And so one of the things is that we do have the right to say, hey, we want this money to go here, there, or somewhere else, instead of it just filtering to the government with higher tax money for them, and then they determine where it goes. So
I like
that's kind of cool that we can actually have a little bit of a you know, hey, I want this money to go here, a say in where the money goes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cool. But it was nice talking to you guys. I'll let someone else come in and talk to you.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, CJ.
We love ya.
Bye, CJ. Love you.
Well, that was really cool. Thank you, CJ, for calling. And Sean, you still got to call back. Like,
CJ's awesome.
yeah, CJ is epic. And I still remember that first magazine she sent you was nothing but pot ads. I was like, oh my god. That was really cool. And see, I would, you know, it is legal here for medicinal in the state of Maryland, but, you know, I don't know. I still want to be able to get a job if I go for an interview or something like that. So I think I'm going to have to just, you know, continue being that nice guy that doesn't smoke pot. For now.
But here's the thing. It's no different than being on any other narcotic. You know, you may not necessarily be on the list, but if you go for a drug test, you're supposed to tell them what you're on.
Yeah, and I have a card or whatever.
So, I mean, even if it's just, you know, you're on Percocets because you have pain or whatever,
yeah,
you're supposed to disclose that to the testing people so that they know that that's going to be in your system and it's that you have a prescription for it and yada yada yada.
Sure.
But so it's no different.
No, it really isn't. Ooh, Ma. Talk to us about that.
Oh,
like
that's
what are
scary.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
She added that old woman's face to the
Oh
little
my
girl.
god! Do you have no decency, woman?
No, and I was thinking about sticking that one on backwards.
Oh god!
You need to get some like blending makeup to get the side of her face to blend in a little better. But wow.
That is crazy.
That's like Photoshop from back in the 80s.
That's right. That's right. This is Photoshop.
That was Paint
This is
Shop
the
Pro.
original Photoshop.
Hey, Ma, you remember Paint Shop Pro by Jask?
Yes,
I used that like crazy. So, yeah. Hey, we've got another caller on the line. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Hey, this is Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing?
We are doing well. We can hear you. We can hear you hearing us in the background.
Yeah, I muted that
Oh, okay.
so that I wouldn't get any feedback or anything like that. And somehow I ended up missing where you guys were on the live, so I missed something. Oh, now I hear me. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm caught up.
All
Where's
right.
my jelly plate?
Where's your chili plate? We're working on that. I don't know if you know this, but we kind of own a house now.
Work full time.
Yeah, I know, hon. I know. I told you before, whenever you got around to it was good enough for me.
Well, we promise we will get it out to you. Hopefully this coming week. Oh wow! Look at that.
No,
Azure Muse says she still uses PSP. I thought I was the only one, and I don't even use it.
Kelly, when you can see it on the stream, we do have it. We do have the jelly plate.
How do you know that's not an empty case?
Because
It wiggles.
right there. It's yellowish. It's right
That
there.
is so funny. That is so funny. No, I'm sitting here. I learned, actually, I did my video on dominoes the other day, and I'd never done any domino art, right? I've been doing it non-stop. I cannot quit. I am totally addicted, and I am totally out of dominoes. And they jacked the price up at the dollar store, so I'm really, really mad.
Dominoes. American Science and Surplus has them.
How the hell did they carry dominoes?
What, Dollar
Surplus.
General?
They carry lots of stuff like that.
Wow. All right. Yeah, because
Cool.
the dominoes that we wanted to get were like $20 at Tuesday morning, and we were like, nuh-uh.
Well, see, I found a pack at the Dollar General, and they were $2.50.
Oh,
And it was a whole pack of, there was like a whole set. And I thought, awesome. So I grabbed 2 boxes. Well, 2 boxes doesn't last very long when you get addicted.
no. It's kind of like an 8 ball.
Doesn't.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes, you sure did.
A little bit.
I joke.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to pop on, say hi, give you a couple laughs and a smile.
Oh,
I'm
thank
watching you guys right now while I'm trying to put dangles on these silly dominoes. I had to make my own jump rings because I ran out. That's how addicted. How do
Wow.
you run out of jump rings? You know?
Yeah, it's a sad day in America when one runs out of jump rings.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It really
You know
is.
it. I'm telling you, especially if you've only got 3 dominoes left to do. We're talking nuclear reaction here.
Mm.
All right. I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to tell you I love you and I'm watching you, okay?
Oh, well, we love you too.
Thanks, Kelly.
Bye, Kelly.
And you all three of you guys have a great night.
You too, Kelly.
This face has
Bye-bye.
got to be used.
Oh, God. How are you not going to use that face, Ma?
Whoops.
I have to find somewhere, and I like this one too.
I had a craft lunch.
Hey, Pate
no!
is in the house.
1,000
Oh, no.
gems on the floor.
Wait, where's your Craftalanche? I don't see a Craftalanche. I see 2 cameras. I see a... hey, I see a 3rd No, I turned that
A
off.
set of Kiki's beads and some of her Altoid tins fell off the back of my desk.
Oh, all right. I guess art bitch to the duty. Be right back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Kelly's thing on the dominoes and Rebecca's thing on dominoes
Yeah, Rebecca loves those.
because anytime Rebecca really gets into something, it's like, I might have to try that. And then I saw Kelly doing it, and I was like, man, I need some dominoes. And then when we went to Tuesday morning the last time, I was like, I know they have some because I saw them the last time we were here and saw the price. I was like, yeah, not so much.
Kieran says, I want an art bitch. Well, you can't have me, Kieran, as much as you might want to. Hey, we've got another caller live on the air. Welcome to Cranky Crafters. You're live. What is your name?
My name is Sean. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller.
Welcome, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Oh man, I gotta tell you.
Carrie, I'm Melissa. Hi, PJ.
I gotta ask you, how the hell do you do those bracelets like you do, man?
Just study YouTube, and it's all Melissa's fault.
Yes, it is.
Oh, did I introduce you to
She turned me on to
Yvonne?
Yvonne.
Yeah. So right now we are talking with Sean Patch Schwendinger.
Yes.
And
Mike with a bell.
Schwendinger.
Schwendinger. Is it Schwendinger? I've never said your last name out loud. Ma, how do you pronounce his name?
Swinadinger. Swingerdinger.
Was I more accurate, Sean? How about we just call you Patch?
There you go.
Okay, so Sean, I'm not going to call you Patch. Apparently, I got like, how do you make such precise bends to your metal? Like we're looking at it live on the air right now, and it's just so. It looks almost picture perfect.
PJ?
Well, it's the rings are already circular, so it's just a weave, just like cross stitching. You just put them together like a pattern.
All right. Well, you've definitely got some skill there. Ma, you were saying something?
I'm just going to tell you that he's using manufactured jump rings. You twist them open, connect them in a certain pattern.
Well, I know how a jump ring works. It's just, you got to bend them to get them open, and then you got to bend them to close them. And usually when you bend them to close them, they look like a retarded child.
No, they don't.
Oh, they can sometimes.
Hey, see, he knows what I'm talking about.
How brutal you are. Be gentle with
I just
the
call those
rings.
PJ.
Oh, I see how it is. You know I can mute
it's the
you, right?
sassy that I can do on the phone and not over, typing.
Yeah, Kieran says rhymes with humdinger. Kind of.
Kind of.
Not really, though. But we won't tell her that because she's awesome. So, thank you for calling in, Sean. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to ask? What do you want to broadcast?
Oh,
When
man.
are you doing
your? Hi.
When are you doing your art show again, or the expo?
The live painting is the next 2 days at the Art Fest in Springfield, Missouri. So I'll be doing lots of spray paint art.
And where can we go see that?
Well, it'll be in Springfield, Missouri, so you might want to start driving now or catch a flight in the morning.
Well, crap. Carrie, gas up the hog.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, we have that, and then next weekend I'm going to our first Burning Man event for the year, which is called Interfuse, and that's always fun.
Now, because it's a Burning Man event, does that mean you're going to be running around naked?
Partially.
Okay. All right.
I guess
And the
it's
sad part
performance
about
art.
it is, I haven't been out in the sun, so I'm very white, and I'm blind a lot of people.
Oh, come on, man! Look at my look. I'm like look at that. I'm a
PJ
flounder.
glows in the dark.
I'm bioluminescent, as Mom said.
That's what redheads are, right?
It's a struggle, man. We got no souls.
Oh.
And I've only got red coming out of my chin.
Are you gonna have anybody videoing for you, Sean, while you're at the art thing?
I don't think so, and I can maybe try to record some and then post it when I get home tomorrow night.
Okay.
'Cause that would be
But
cool.
there's no one going to be recording.
Yeah, well, be sure to share it to the flock if you do. That's facebook.com/groups/70acres. But you already know that, Sean, because you're a member.
Look at you. That's awesome.
Well, thank you for calling in, man.
No problem. I'll let it go and see if anyone else calls in.
All righty
Good
then.
talking to you guys.
Likewise.
See you,
Bye,
Sean.
All right. Bye.
Well, that was really cool. See, I like this. I don't know that we'll keep it going the whole show, because then we wouldn't get anything done.
Oh, I'm getting stuff.
Yeah, we're getting me and Carrie have been quite efficient here.
All right. Well, in that case, call in 410-989-1734.
Hello, caller. You're live on time.
Hey, yeah, right. See, that's a joke that you only know, like Carrie and me. So it's kind of an inside thing. But yeah, we used to do live callers all the time on Prime, which was the podcast that Carrie and I ran, and it was awesome. But I like this better. Oh wow! Looks like Sean actually met
Yvonne a couple weeks ago.
Yvonne a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I was very jealous.
Well, you got to see Carrie a couple weeks ago.
Ooh.
You guys went to go shopping.
Yeah.
You guys went to Michael's without me. I am so pissed at you.
You went to
We have to
Harbor
do that
Freight.
again.
Yeah, that was fun.
I have to do that again. I need to find the right-sized head for this.
Yeah, that is a really disturbing image.
Isn't it?
Oh, the boxer's head won't fit on there?
I don't know. We'll have to cut it out and see.
Just swap them. Put hers on his and his on hers.
Oh no, Jane Messer says phone is just about charged enough to call.
Oh,
There you
no.
go.
We'd love to hear from Jane.
Hello, Pate. How are you?
Uh-oh. Jumping diamonds.
What did you do? You're not going to have hardly enough to do this thing.
Shut up.
We're going to have to use colored hot glue.
Shut it.
Holly says, beauty albino. Okay. Not quite sure that's technically accurate, but okay. Oh,
What did you
it's
buy?
bad.
Oh. Yeah, Dadum's bought himself a fancy soldering gun and has been
really?
playing with soldering. Does not quite fit. We have more. Did I get your entry for the swap? Let me look. No. If you got the screen that said thank you, then yes, I got it. Patricia Harrison, yes, you're in there.
Wait a minute. So her name is Patricia, not Pate?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was Pate.
It's YouTube, dear.
Oh, okay. So people are being stylish. All right. Well, whatever. Hey, it's all good because we've got someone else we can share the love with. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Well, hello, everybody.
Oh,
This is Jane.
hey,
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Hello, Melissa.
glad to know
Hello,
you.
Carrie.
Hey, Jane.
Glad to know you got
Oh,
your phone
God,
charged.
I am so enamored with all of you. I think you all are awesome, and I think everybody that's in the chat is awesome. You guys do not know how important all of you are in my life.
Oh, well,
Thank you, Jane.
I want to get the koodles out there, not koodles, the cadoodles.
I'll take the
out
koodles.
there.
I'm hungry, so I
have
could
a
eat some
funny to
cadoodles.
say. I have a funny, too.
Oh, well, go ahead and tell us.
I got up out of the chair to go get my phone, tripped on the way to get the phone, found out the phone was too dead to call after I said I'd call. So one should walk quietly to get the phone. Two should make sure your phone is charged before you say you will call. But no, it is. You guys are amazing. You really are.
Well, thank you.
I so appreciate everything, and I can only imagine. And I was teasing the other night when I asked if you worked cheap for banana bread.
No, I do work for banana bread if it's good banana bread.
Yes, well, it's kind of, I've got all these technicals because I'm trying to get some things going to start some videos of myself.
Really?
And I have too much gray hair, I think the gray hair, it kind of interferes with the brain cells when you try to do the stuff with the computer.
I feel you, Jane. I really do. I have.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
There's a reason that Carrie doesn't go
play.
on air. Like, you see her art and her hands, but you never see her face.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, well, see, I told my husband, I said, did you know? I said, you have a title now. And he says, oh, really? He says, what's that? And I said, yes. I said, you're my art bitch. And he said, excuse me, I'm your what? And I'm like, yeah. I said, because my husband used to run a soundboard.
Really?
Yeah, for a rock band.
What?
Well, so when I found that out, that he could sit on the other side and could do all the stuff for me, I said I graciously gave him that title. I said, you have been bestowed this, and it is a wonderful, thing. And I can't get him convinced of it.
Oh. Do you need me to talk to him?
Yeah. One art bitch to another.
Pretty much.
But anyway, I will get off of here and let somebody else call. But I just wanted to say, like I said, everybody, you guys, this old lady who sits in her room with her computer, and I don't have many friends, don't have many things. You guys are all an absolute treasure. And Melissa, I tell you, you have opened my eyes to things when you sit there and you say, I have my sound down so I can't hear, so I don't interfere. But when you sit and say, just do it, I tell you, you have really changed my life in lots of ways. So with that, I'm going to get off of here, and I wish everyone a wonderful evening. So you all have a great evening.
I love you.
Thank you, Jane.
All right, you guys be good.
You too,
Bye.
Jane.
All right,
Now
bye.
you're crying.
That was so awesome.
All right, let's see who else can make Mama B cry.
Colin. Pate says, "Art britches unite." She said bitches, but it was auto incorrected to britches, which I think is equally as awesome.
Mm-hmm.
See, Kieran doesn't even want an art bitch. She just wants a tea slave. I could actually go for a tea slave, Like, seriously. Now, if you want to make me a tea slave, Carrie, I won't say no. But wouldn't that be cool?
No. I don't. Unless it's iced tea, I really don't drink a lot of tea.
Well, that could change. I mean, we do have tea bags.
Oh, that's okay, Jane. Don't you worry about it. I cry over anything.
Oh, Jane, it's a talent. You gotta make her cry.
I never meant to make you cry.
You have no idea, guys. You pulled me out of a very, very, very dark place.
Oh, yeah.
So, I owe a lot to you guys that bother to subscribe and watch and join my Facebook group. And I tell you, just you guys have really given new meaning to fun and life
And I just kind of like y'all.
Yeah, I gotta say, Mama B, you have 1,465 subscribers, and that is pretty epic, if you ask me. That's 1,465 people that either want to love everything you do or thumbs down your videos because you didn't mention them on your latest video. I don't know, but I'm hoping it's more of the first type. Carrie, what are you crumpling?
Finding my next color. Deal with it.
I'm dealing with it, but I'm turning you down, just letting you know.
I don't care. Turn me off.
I'm not going to turn you off.
Do my thing, and there you go.
And Sean says, PJ wants to teabag? No, I've never teabagged Carrie, nor do I have any interest in teabagging. I think
he
that's
wouldn't
just
have
stupid.
anything left to teabag with if you did teabag me.
Carrie's probably regretting asking me to get a laugh track on here.
No. I'd rather hear that than, that's what she said 1,000 times.
Touche, El Douche.
That's fighting words right there.
You're a no talent hack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, says the person who's got 300 and how many?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're almost at 400 subscribers.
I'm getting there.
See, Kieran's talking about Starbucks chai tea. If they actually used real chai and real tea, I would like it, but they used just tea bags.
See, I'm more of a Earl Grey
Oh, I love Earl Grey.
As long as
kind of girl.
As long as it's got the bergamot in it, yes.
Well, it has to, or it's not Earl Grey.
Well, you can still call it Earl Grey and just have crap in there, but no, I like it with the real bergamot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Starbucks stuff is all chemicals and all crap.
Yeah, I don't go to Starbucks anymore. I haven't in 2 years.
Well, that's because I complained at you every time you did it. I call you a pretentious snob, and you're paying for a cup with a picture on it.
Yeah.
And I've given you crap every time you've ever gone there.
Yeah, except for the time you asked me to get you a drink.
Yeah, and how often is that?
Yeah, and it's even lesser often that you actually enjoy the drink I get you.
Yeah, it's usually crap.
Yeah. No, it is. It's usually just...
I can get better coffee at a gas station than I can from a Starbucks.
I'll actually agree with you. 7-Eleven has really good coffee.
7-Eleven makes good coffee.
Yeah, you too. So, all right, it was pretty much unanimous there. Hey, we've got another caller live on Cranky Crafters. What is your name?
Brenda DiMartino.
Hey!
Hello there, Brenda.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
How are you?
So I was just calling to say hi and to let y'all know that because of y'all, I do paper crafting. It's not something I did until a month ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good for you.
So I have no idea what I'm doing, but I did sign up for
Welcome to my
blog.
world. Welcome to my world. I don't know what I'm doing either. Isn't it fun?
I have no clue. I'm just hoping it works. I mean, the things I make, I think they're cute, but that's, we'll see.
Well, are you a member of the flock? Have you posted any of this stuff over there?
I have not posted pictures yet of anything I've made for the swap, but I guess I should because it's pretty much all. I've been making stuff for a month.
Ooh, so you've got a backlog, is what you're saying?
Well, I decided that since I should make it, since I was going to do this, I would make enough for a few months.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a smart
I've
move.
made ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm skipping a month.
Yeah, she's not doing this month because of that. So that's good planning.
And then I can go back to playing with my clay and my jewelry making as well as doing paper crafting.
Nice. Well, we'd love to see some of your stuff.
Just the paper crafting or other
Everything.
stuff?
Everything.
Yes.
I would be very interested in seeing your clay stuff because I'm just starting to get into that.
Okay. Well, I have a channel that's got my, I did a class on polymer clay adventure where I made weekends and I was addicted to making those. They're handcrafted little people. And I made a family of 11.
Nice.
Cool.
So I have a video on those. Not how to make them because, of course, I took a class, but they're there. I have a video of the people and their little family story and everything.
Very cool.
I haven't had my channel long, so I don't have a lot of videos yet, but I plan on putting up some more stuff.
Well, that's very cool.
But I do have a lot of pictures I can post in the Facebook group.
Please do.
Oh, please do. We'd love to see it.
Okay. And y'all are helping me come out of a depressed hole.
Well, I think all of us have been deeply depressed. I think that's the thing with creative people. We get really depressed when we don't have anything to create. And then we're given something to create, and people that are cheerleaders, like Lori and Sean and Kieran and you and Pate and everyone in the chat room, like, you are our cheerleaders, and you keep us from getting into that depressed state, because we all get there.
Well, with being able to do this and having a channel, an outlet, like I listen to T all the time, but just having an outlet to be creative helps a lot.
That crazy T.
Crazy T, sassy T.
Yeah, she's a hoot.
But I was just calling to say hi.
Oh, we
Hello.
appreciate it.
From Alabama, because it's hot down here.
I bet.
Oh, don't talk to me about hot.
What's the temperature right now?
Miranda, what's your
78
temperature?
degrees.
How much?
It is 78 degrees currently.
Well, that's not that bad.
But it was 86 today, so it's dropped a little bit. Thank goodness.
And just think summer's just getting going.
Ugh, don't even talk to me about that. I have a funny story. My AC hasn't been working since we decided to turn it on for a little bit, and come to find out, I conned an HVAC dealer for the people that make the furnace that I have. It's under warranty, but I am not a registered warranty. Wow. Okay, that was kind of loud. I heard some feedback there. Anyway, so I'm not allowed to order warranty parts because I'm not like a registered dealer for these guys. So I called a registered dealer for these guys, and I had him give me a board that was under warranty. And, in exchange for picking it up and delivering it, I gave the guy $50. But it ended up not being a board. It was my dumbass didn't plug the fan wire deep enough into the thermostat.
So it wasn't the board?
No, it wasn't the board. We have a brand new board, and the board came with a service manual, which allowed me to diagnose what the issue was.
Okay.
So it did kind of pay off in the long run, but yeah, it was 83 degrees in here last night, and it was really bad. Now, granted, in the studio, it's always like 71, so we're happy.
Yeah, it was 82 when I went to bed last night.
Yeah, it was miserable trying to sleep last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm going to hang up so other people can call in, and I had to get off the feed to call in. So.
Oh, okay. Because you're watching on your phone?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, get back on that feed and let's watch us. And we'll chat with you on the chat room.
Okay, great. Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for calling in.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye. Well, that was awesome.
It was.
Good to know that we help others the way they help us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to know we're not alone because we all deal with it to some degree.
Well, I'm just a little ray of freaking sunshine.
No, you're not. You can deal with it sometimes too.
I am a ray of sunshine. Don't make me repeat it.
Are you a happy ray of sunshine?
No, I'm just a ray.
I have a t-shirt somewhere that says, I'm just a giant freaking ray of sunshine, aren't I?
Yeah.
Mustang!
Well, that was cool. We've gotten so many calls today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's actually worth having a call-in number. That's very cool.
Yeah, it was fun. I like putting, voices to names. I am trying to find the appropriate sized head to. I want to do something with her.
Is that your way of telling me you need another drink, Carrie?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure about that?
It's my way of swirling it to mix the melted icy water down into it, so I'm not just drinking that.
Oh, wow. Carrie, Ma, go back to that Benson and Hedges commercial.
Lori, why are you saying thanks, Carrie?
Yeah, that's me typing, Lori.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
Jane,
so confused.
Jane says, I'm just here for the music references. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta definitely I cannot talk tonight. I've definitely got to.
You need to stop adding tonight when you say that. It's not just tonight, it's every night.
Okay. Well, what I was trying to say was I've definitely got to subscribe to Foxy's Jewelry Creations by Brenda DiMartino, which I've currently done. So I have subscribed.
Me too.
So you subscribed under Epiphany?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Sean Connery, my man. Thank you, Mary. I don't know what that means, but...
Because I'm sure there was a picture of him.
Was there?
If there was a picture of Sean Connery, you gotta use it.
I don't see him.
Okay, Pate. Yes, you are correct. It was an ad, not a commercial. I was wrong.
It was an ad?
Yes. The Benson and Hedges ad.
That's not Sean Connery.
I'm aware of that, but I said commercial, and it's an ad. So Pate's got me on that one. See, it's all about that can't talk thing. Yeah.
Don't start.
That's me.
Subscribe to Karen if I'm not already, please.
Oh, of course.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to work on saying her name correct.
Kieran.
But for right now, it's Karen. Because it's been Karen for months.
It has, and she's never corrected us. But
she loves me. She'll let me call her Karen.
Can I call her Kieran? No, it's Kieran. You've got to say it right, honey.
Why?
Because she and you are buddies.
Yes, but it will take a while to get this old brain to learn the new way of saying
Just think of the old 80s song that you adore called Carrie. See, now you won't be able to get it out. Now you're going to call her Carrie.
Look here, Mister. Sandra just got here. She's going to have to get a tardy.
And Jilly's here. Gigi's here. Hello, Gigi.
Hey, Jilly.
That's not Gigi.
It isn't?
No.
Jilly. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. That's
Gigi's
right.
Art Attic, and this is Jilly's art.
Yeah, because I'm a freaking idiot.
Jilly.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, Jilly. I'm sorry for mistaking you with another person.
Get it straight.
You need another laugh track, PJ. That one sounds like a herd of wild seagulls.
What now?
It sounds like a herd of wild seagulls. It doesn't sound like laughter.
I know. It's an old, like, 60s laugh track. That's why it sounds like crap. See? Sandra loves that song, Carrie. So it's basically Carrie. Except it's
yeah,
with an
but
N.
look.
What?
Look.
I'm looking.
Karen said, Carrie, you're saying it exactly right, so why would I correct you? Ha!
Wait. She said it was Kieran.
She said it rhymed with beer.
Yeah, beer. Kieran.
She just doesn't like the emphasis on the second syllable, and I don't put the emphasis on the second syllable.
Well, I put the emphasis on the second syllable because it's what she just told me.
I don't want to make her twitchy.
It's what she just told me.
I don't want to make her twitchy.
Hello, Aureen. How are you?
Hey, Aureen.
Hey, Aureen.
You know what you need to do now that Aureen's here, right?
What is that?
Boys are dumb. They can't help it.
All right, how about with this? We give out the call-in number again. 410-989-1734.
No. Proper manners. What do you do when someone gives you something?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Oh,
No. I thought I already thanked her. No, I thought wasn't she on? No, I guess she wasn't on Wednesday. Okay, all right. Let me take some time to talk to Aureen. Aureen from Canada sent me some Christmas globes that were Norman Rockwell, and oh my God, they all arrived safely, and I love them. And you're amazing. And anything I can do to repay you, just let me know, because I love Norman Rockwell. He is my favorite like modern day painter, and I just thank you. So awesome.
Yeah, you gotta work on your manners.
I know. It's not even my manners. I have proper manners. I just have can't remember shit syndrome, CRS.
I'm almost a decade older, dude.
I have no excuse. I just know that my mind is gone.
It must be. You're with me.
What's this? What's happening? What's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, anything close to Kier is fine. Just don't say Carrie.
Okay, Kieran. No, I don't want to make her twitchy. That might be very, very bad for all of us.
Yes. Ooh, Ma, what's that? Go back. Go back. I like that. I mean, that's a very like landscapey type.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you can use that somehow. I just don't know how.
I don't know how. Not. I mean, this I already put a background on. It's very busy. I'm not sure I should have done it, but I did.
What'd you do?
But I'm looking for a replacement.
She's still looking for a head.
Yeah, I'm still looking for either a head to put this on,
That's what she said.
or a face to put on this. But she's got a very large face, a very long face.
The way she has her neck turned, you need like a big owl head.
Yeah, you do.
A big owl head. I used all my big owl
I
heads.
know.
Yeah. And you know, Aureen says, I checked the tracking and it says it's still in transit. Well, I checked the tracking and it says it's invalid. I mean, I kid you not. It says tracking results. Unfortunately, the number you entered is not in our tracking system, but
That's because it's being used again.
Yeah, no, I still got it. It was awesome, and I love it, and it's awesome.
Oh, please. I'll have to go pull out another. Whoopsie. I got the window open. Jesus blowing. What are you laughing at?
It's because you said I'm going to have to pull out another whoopsie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
go grab another. Be right back.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that. I'd like to remind you guys that if you do want to call in, it's 410-989-1734. We're trying this out tonight. It's new, and we will gladly keep it going. I don't know that we'll keep it going the whole show for the future.
Why?
Because, I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But
It's Cranky Crafters. If somebody wants to call in and be cranky, let them.
yeah, but this is it's a new thing, so I don't want to flood people with it. All right, anyway, yes. All right, so it's still turned on. If you'd like to call in, 410-989-1734, we will put you on the air, even if you are super cranky. Because that's kind of...
This is one of the biggest challenges when you're making creeples.
And what's that?
Finding
the right sized replacements. Sometimes you can get away with using larger facial features like eyes or lips or something, but when you're trying to replace a whole head, it really, if you want it to really look creepy, you've got to make sure it's the right size.
Yeah, it's all about aspect.
Yep.
Yeah. Aureen in the chat room says you'll have to take a picture of them on your Christmas tree. Now, in total transparency, Aureen, we have not had a Christmas tree in 7 years, and that is because our previous dwelling didn't have enough room for us to have a Christmas tree out because we needed the room for living space. But this time around, we might actually do it. So if we do, which I'm psyching myself up for, so I think we will do it because we still have the tree. We just, haven't put it up in 7 years, but we still have it. That's
and
the
I've
important
already
thing.
told you we will. Might not be a every year thing, but we will this year. And I want lights outside because it's a new house and I want it to look cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think this year anyway, you will have no issues getting your wish, Oreen. We will definitely take a picture of the Norman Rockwell bulbs or globes on the Christmas tree. Woohoo!
You're just afraid to call them what they really are.
Balls.
There you go.
So, Spanky, this was from 1964.
1964. Chicken in a
Spanky
basket.
sent me a box of these.
Oh, nice. Well,
Hello?
Hello, we've got a caller on the air. Cranky Crafters, you're live. What's your name?
My name is Dances with Pitbull. I have been lurking in your show.
Oh my God!
She's been misbehaving. She's been misbehaving.
And I had to call it.
Wow.
We love you, Rebecca.
Well, how the heck are you?
I am good. And I want you to know our temperature has dropped, and we are no longer sweaty here.
Ooh.
So maybe it's coming your way.
Well, what's the temperature?
It's beautiful
It's
out right now.
65 degrees.
Wow.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's supposed to drop to 54 here tonight.
Mm.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad for you.
Well, thank you for calling in. How are you? What would you like to talk about? What are you cranky about?
Well, I'm not cranky about anything because I got to go to the 4th grade class today and do my little toilet paper books. So
nice.
The kids were appreciative, and I gave them all Star Wars bookmarks at the end.
Cool.
I did have a lady on my YouTube channel complaining that I didn't spray the toilet paper rolls with Lysol first.
Oh, Jesus.
And this is actually the second time that she said that. So I don't know if she goes to every video that has toilet paper roll crafts and, tells them they should be sprayed with Lysol, but...
Why?
How does she not know
Because
that
they're in the bathroom.
Oh, for crying out loud. They don't have to be from the bathroom. You can get them straight out of the linen closet like normal civilized people.
You keep your empty toilet paper rolls in the linen closet?
Well, no. I was trying to be PC about this, but there's shit all over that, I bet.
But anyway, that's the only thing I got to be cranky about.
Well, you know what?
Maybe it's a valid point, but
I think the great Taylor Swift said, "Play is going to play, and hate is going to hate." And you know what? We're just going to shake it off.
That's right.
I know. I'm a total
I did not
dweeb.
delete her comment. I just said, "Hey, if you want to spray your toilet paper rolls with Lysol, you go for it."
Yeah.
So. So anyway, my phone is going to die, so I'm going to get off of here.
Oh no! Your phone is going to die.
I had to call in when I saw that number. So,
well, thank you.
We love you, Rebecca.
So keep this feature, please.
Okay.
Okay.
People like it.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Well, thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye.
We just talked to Dances with Pitbulls.
I know. I feel so honored.
That is so cool. Like, she's a star in our eyes. Yes. Like, one of the first people that Mom told me to follow was Dances with Pitbulls, and it was just like, oh my God, she's so cool. And now she's calling our show. Like, wow. Okay. Now all we need is Tim Holtz to call. No.
Yeah, no, no, he won't.
He would never. I mean, we love his products. We just don't like his prices.
And the fact that he can't make a bottle that doesn't leak.
Oh, for crying out loud, yeah.
Or a spray that will spray.
Sandra says she wants to call, but she's scared. Don't be scared, Sandra.
Don't be scared. We love you, Sandra. Call.
We love you. So there's the number again if you'd like to call. Hey, no pressure. Seriously, Sandra, there is no pressure. Like peer pressure in me? Nah, that you're never going to see it from me. No pressure. But now you call if you want. You don't want. I get it. You don't call. Give him my number if he calls. Thank you, Rebecca.
I want the new embossing folders he put out.
Oh, those are so sexy.
Oh, I haven't seen them. What do they look like?
One of them, it's
wood.
Yeah, and
legit.
it actually looks like you've cut off a piece of like 2x4 or whatever, and you've got a piece of lumber. It is really nice.
Yeah.
And then there's one that looks like welded together metal plates, and then there's one that's steampunkish, and then there's one that's like floral. But
those are nice. I'm looking at them. Wow.
Yeah, if you look on the screen here, it doesn't really give you a great representation because it's kind of a small one, but it looks so random and it looks so real, and I want it. But you can't get it yet. It's pre-order.
Yes, you can.
Everyone's out of stock from what I can see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I really like this one right here. This is the Sizzix 3D Texture Fades and Embossing Folder.
That.
And
it looks like the Firefly repair jobs.
Yes, exactly. Oh, yeah, Kieran says, Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Yes, May the 4th.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
but
Sandra's going to call.
My dad's been posting stuff from Disney all day because they went to Universal. No. Where'd they go?
I think they went to Hollywood Studio, or I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't remember, but picture of him with Darth and... Like, okay, Dad, you did the same thing last year.
Well, he actually just shared the memory.
Well, no, he said he was going there today, too. So.
Yeah. Now, I like it when your dad posts stuff, because he's so geeky. He's like us.
Yeah, but it's all rat-related.
Well, yeah, he is a Disney geek, but he's still a geek, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandra's going to let the dogs out? Huh. And then she's going to call.
Let the dogs out.
Oh, I remember Hazel.
Oh, wow.
I loved Shirley Booth.
Rebecca says, nice Firefly reference, Melissa.
Well, you know, I try. Oh, that's sweet. That is sexy.
You know, I would love an F-100.
Yeah.
I really would.
That was back before they went to 150s.
Yeah. The F-100s were the originals, and I absolutely adore them. Hey, we've got a caller live on the air. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What is your name?
Sandra's Beaded Path.
Hey, what's up, Sandra?
Hi.
How are you?
Other than my nerves flying off the handle right now, I'm okay.
It's not like we're famous, you know. You don't have to get all nervous.
This is true.
I mean, heck, I can't even art like these ladies. I mean, how do you think I feel?
I'm not arting very successfully tonight.
All I'm doing is pushing little pieces of plastic onto a sticky surface.
That's what she said.
It's addicting, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I finally
Have you done these
that.
before, Sandra?
What?
Have you done the diamond things?
Yeah, I did a phoenix.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
And I finally finished it.
Jilly in the chat room says, hi, Sandra!
Hi, Jillian!
Yeah, I love Hazel. Yeah, that was a good show. I don't know if this lady has a name. I really don't know.
Is it Oscar Mayer? Hey, at least you guys got the joke. It was a groaner. I never said it wasn't, but you got it.
At least you know you're not funny, dear.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, my loving soulmate. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sandra's laughing.
Well, you guys have the same dynamic that me and my husband have.
Oh, very cool.
He has a very quirky sense of humor, and yeah.
So you're the sane one, and he's the crazy one, same as Carrie and I, huh?
Well, I don't know about sane because I'm the one that's on crazy pills.
You know, there's people on crazy pills, and then there's crazy people, and then there's people on pot.
It's true.
So, you know, it takes all types.
And then there's unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the people that refuse to take drugs to better their mental situation.
Yes.
Like Carrie.
Shush.
Oh.
I am tired of going through these magazines over and over and over and over and over again.
The big wasp in the bedroom, I think it bit the doggy.
Did you kill it?
I think so.
This just in, there's a huge wasp in the studio of 70 Acres.
And it bit Rosie.
Oh.
Oh, she yelled. Oh, crap. I hope she doesn't have a reaction. Give her a couple of Benadryl.
How about a couple? You might put her out.
No, you can, one Benadryl per 25 pounds of weight.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's good to know.
And it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with giving it to your dog.
Yeah. No, we give our dog Benadryl all the time, but we usually just stick to like one pill.
If it works, then that's all she needs.
Yeah, exactly. If, it stops them from scratching. So Sandra, talk to us. What have you been up to lately?
Well, let's see. I did my live show this morning. I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to step outside my comfort zone and do that every week. And I'm still playing with polymer clay a lot. I'm really addicted to it right now.
Mm. Yeah, I really got to get into polymer clay because it just looks so fun.
It is. It's really fun, and there's just so many avenues that you can go with it. I just watched a tutorial where she used TBO paints and kind of did almost like the acrylic pours, but she did it on a piece of polymer clay that she had baked and was making jewelry with it. So I want to try that. Yeah, it was really cool. And I mean, other than that, I go to San Diego 3 times a week for my mental health. And so when I'm down there, I'm not able to do anything, because I have to stay down there until my husband gets off work, because he works down there. And then it's anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours each way from where we live to where.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
He's weighed the pros and cons about trying to get work closer, but it would be such a huge pay cut that it's better that he stays where he is.
Yeah. Well, if it's for the mental health, then you got to do it for the health of it, right?
Yeah. Plus, it's a lot of group therapy. And there's actually one group I'm in is art therapy, so I get to do art. And I refer to it, instead of calling it's a behavioral outpatient center, I call it daycare. The first day I was there, it's like you go to 3 different groups and talk about different things, and you have lunchtime. There's a lunchroom where you have lunch with everybody, and like the only thing missing is nap time. So
well, that, and I'm guessing the paste.
What?
The glue paste.
Yeah. No, there's no. Yeah, she does. There is actually Elmer's glue, which I could.
Yeah, but how many people there are actually eating it?
I haven't seen anyone.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
see, there's the big difference then. No one's eating the paste.
Yeah. At least not in my group. I don't know about the other groups that have art therapy, but not in mine. Although, I like to cover my fingers with it and let it dry and then peel it off. And,
Oh, I love it.
yeah.
It is one of the most therapeutic things you can do.
Oh, I know. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like the non-artistic version of that is like picking your booger and rolling it up in your finger.
Oh.
But glue is much better. I tell you, glue is much
glue
better.
is way better.
Yeah, and more hygienic. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
We don't need to know about your
Hey.
picking habit.
I never said it was me.
Right.
I quite prefer the glue method.
He just read about it on TV. This is boring. I've gone through these magazines over and over and over again.
Well, pick another medium. It's mixed media for a reason, Mother.
Yeah, but I need another face.
We'll go more modern.
Here.
That's a good idea.
Here.
All right, let me
screen cap it. Screen cap this right now. Screen cap it.
Your face is too short and wide. Yours is long and narrow.
I can always zoom in, you know.
Then you're even shorter and fatter.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Like mother, like son. This is the new
mother's
road.
love.
So have I mentioned Happy Friday to everybody yet?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, and may the 4th be with you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm just so glad to hear you.
Yeah, it's nice to finally put a voice at least with the...
Well, yeah.
One of these days we have to get together and do that, like a Google Hangouts or something.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That would be fun.
Playing with that polymer stuff.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I'm actually working on another complex cane.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I just finished baking some more of those candle holders today. So I just have to polish them and put the sealant on them, and then they're going up on Etsy.
Oh,
cool.
Very cool. Well, you'll have to post on the flock and let us know how that goes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely I will. I'm trying to, I guess, expand my horizons as far as what I do, because I used to do just straight up jewelry, and I still do, but I'm trying to expand into other things.
Hello, Rosie. Did you get stung?
You want to come in? Come on. Out. Go, get out of the way. I have one that's mad at me because she got a bath, and the other one's next, so she keeps hiding from me.
Gotta love it. Well, thank you for calling in.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, it wasn't so bad, was it?
We don't bite.
No. No, you don't. It's a little bit easier than me screaming at the TV when she's doing something I'm trying to help and I can't. Was it last week when Melissa was working on the clay and she was trying to do the Skinner blend, and I'm like, no, don't.
Oh yeah, you were getting downright militant about that. You were like, no, do it, no, don't do it that way. Stop.
But Chat's always like a minute behind what she's actually doing. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. We'll blame you too.
Google Hangouts.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that'll be better. Because I was trying to keep up, and I was like, this isn't working. Just getting frustrated.
I know. Unfortunately, there is a delay.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes, give me a face, people.
But I think you did good for your first attempt.
Huh? Okay.
I think you did very good for your first attempt.
Okay.
Because the first time I tried it, it turned into mud.
Oh, really? Well, you can still use that, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There is no waste with clay.
In fact, I was watching Oh, what's her name? Ludmila Bakalina.
Oh, yes. I love her.
And what she did with her scraps, it was really fantastic.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Jessima Tutorials also did a lot of fun things with their scraps.
Yeah, and I actually just did one of the canes that Jessima did. I'm going to kill the pronunciation right. I think it's the Stropple cane, where she took, she rolled out a sheet of black and then she cut up pieces of leftovers from other projects and, laid them out onto the black clay and then stacked it and made a cane that way. And I tried one. It turned out really cool.
I really have to start experimenting. I'm waiting for an order of clay to arrive.
Well, you can't use the clay until I've gotten a chance to squeeze it, though.
Yeah. That's right. I complained. I bought some from Walmart, and some of the packages had been squozed, and Carrie admitted to doing it.
I always do. It's kind of like the old what is it, Wonder Bread or Charmin and stuff. Don't squeeze. Oh, every time I see a package, it's like, oh, that's real squeezy. All right, that's pretty new. Ooh, that one's kind of hard. I wouldn't buy that one. I don't buy any of them because I wouldn't know where to start. But I always squeeze them. Always.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Because I'll even go, ooh, feel this one, hon. It's really squishy.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like buying fruit, like avocados or whatever. You want one that's kind of soft, not mushy, but it's soft. You want the clay to be soft.
Oh.
You still can't find a face?
I still cannot find a face.
What about that one right there that you're looking at?
Amal Clooney.
Oh, heart nuts, way too tiny.
Oh.
I've got this one, but...
Is that Kim Kardashian, whoever?
This person, I have no idea who it is.
Yeah, it's a Kardashian.
Is it?
Is
Okay.
it?
I don't know. I don't know these things because I don't care.
I don't care either, but you can't help but not know what they look like.
I would Kardashian if I fell over them.
I wouldn't either.
I would know a Jenner.
Oh, shush.
Well, because I would trip over it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's, never mind. Sorry, Chris. I mean, Kate. I mean,
you're not supposed to dead name. Not supposed to dead name.
Yeah. Lori in the chat room says, "Oh, Melissa, let Carrie squeeze it for you. She can soften it up. That's what killed my arms." Yeah, let Carrie squeeze it for me too.
Shut up.
Now.
I mean, I'm talking about the clay, of course. Come on, you perverts. See, Sandra knew what I was talking about.
Sandra's not buying it either, dear.
I got nothing to sell, so I guess it's a good thing.
I need me a face. This almost does it.
Well, I've been told this is a face only a mother could love. So
well,
you can use this.
I love it.
I keep telling you can use this, but you won't use it.
It's not the right shape.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that pretty much does it. The forehead and the chin line up perfectly. Yeah, that works.
Well, you're gonna
perfect.
Gonna use a Kardashian, huh?
I'm going to use half a Kardashian.
You should see if
There you go.
Is that Kim? Because if that's Kim, you should get a Kanye West as the other half.
Mm.
No. No.
Oh, it's funny.
No. But I am cutting her face in half.
Yeah, I'd like to cut her face in half. Oh, that way. Never mind.
Come on.
Yeah, we're not really fans of Kardashians here in the household. Sandra, are you fans of Kardashians?
No, I'm not.
Cool. You have good taste.
That's kind of why
I'm
you
more
like her.
I'm more into the geeky and nerdy stuff.
Oh, okay. Actually, I feel like an ass now because Lori says I'm a major fan. Don't judge, and that's not her.
That's
Okay.
not Kim.
No, I guess not.
It sure looked like Kim.
That's what I said.
I just, there's no value to these people. They're just no talent. It's like Sookie. What's her name?
Yeah, Snooki, you mean?
Snooki, yeah, that one.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ma, but, that's just our opinion. I don't want to crucify others' opinions, especially when it's Lori, because Lori's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I just don't see any value to those people.
No, I don't like reality TV, so I think
No.
that's my big hang-up. Like, the closest to reality TV I get is, like, the F Word or Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. That's well over its production cost, but it's still at least worthy content.
In your opinion.
Yeah.
You like Gordon.
Yeah, but not everybody does.
No, I never said that it was proof. I said it was my opinion, or I assumed it was my opinion. I don't know. Whatever.
I haven't, I really, I don't even miss TV. Like when we go down to North Carolina, I don't even miss it.
Well, you just could get a Plex server and stream it.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't miss it.
Well, if you don't miss it, then that's fine.
I like watching TV.
There we go.
That's awesome. That's a pretty good equal face. I don't know what you...
Exactly, and that is what produces a good quality creeple when you take the time to look for the right size.
It's good symmetry. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
There you go.
See,
And I
Sandra knows
still
what
have-
I'm trying to say.
Half a face I can play with.
So next time we do a live stream, Sandra, can you play the voice of PJ? That way I don't have to, because you seem to know all the right words anyway.
I don't know. Sure.
Okay. I'll hold you to that. Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh, wait, look at the time.
Oh, crap. I got shit to do. I got to do my hair. What?
I've got clay in the oven. I gotta go.
I'm actually driving home from San Diego at that time.
Oh, okay. So the excuses, right?
That's a valid excuse.
Now we're going to cut her out and put her... Maybe I'll just leave her. I'll just ignore the background. The background's kind of busy.
You could always Photoshop it.
Why would I want to Photoshop it?
I don't know.
That takes all of the artsy out of it when you Photoshop it, dear.
Yes, it does.
Because then you don't get to play with your scissors or glue.
You don't get to fussy cut anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was never good at fussy cutting anything.
You don't say.
I'm not a fan of fussy cutting.
I only do it when it's required.
No, you do it when you're too lazy to get out the scan and cut.
Well, I'll
The
tell you
scan and
about
cut
the
wouldn't be able to
scan
do
and cut.
this.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I don't really blame you on that one because the scan and cuts interface is pathetic.
Well, it's
Remember, it's basically a dot matrix printer that's been repurposed with a low-end scanner in it.
It's actually got a pretty decent scanner in it. It just, the interface is horrible.
Yeah, well,
Okay, so PJ,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Oh, no. Okay. Put me on the spot here. All right. Yeah, so you've got me. I'm on the camera. I'm you know.
From what I can gather, you're the tech savvy one.
Well, yeah.
That's about the same answer I give people.
Yeah, well, I'm an IT guy by day. I'm an audio producer and video producer now by night. So, yeah, I'd say I'm the tech one.
You're familiar with video editors.
Yes.
Because the one that I am using, I get so frustrated with it.
Which video editing platform are you using?
I have to go look because I can't remember. I think it's Lighthouse.
Lightwave? Lighthouse?
No.
Lighthouse. I've never heard of Lighthouse.
Here, I gotta wake up the Death Star. Yes, we named the computer Death Star.
Oh, that's nothing.
no wonder it doesn't work right. It's insulted.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Plus
nothing.
It's old.
Every computer in this household is named after a Firefly character.
Yes, it is.
My computer's name is Mal. Carrie's is Zoe. No, I'm not Mal. The server is Mal. I am Wash, as in Washburn.
Lightworks.
Lightworks. Wow.
And I
Lightworks?
have the free one.
Well, there's
Okay.
your problem.
Yeah, I've never. Jeez. Okay. I mean, it is cross-platform. It is Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. So I guess that's good. Yeah, I've never used it, so I can't speak for that. Yeah, I mean, I use Premiere because I have access to it. Now, granted, if I'm no longer working for my current company, I won't have access to it. Or I'll have to revert back to CS6, which I've got a license for.
Yeah.
But what I would recommend for free, yeesh, that's a tough question.
I like it. It's just I don't use it enough, and every time I go to edit something, I forget what I did before.
Well, yeah, that's a problem you're going to have. If you don't use it a lot, and it doesn't matter if it's Premiere or Pinnacle or Windows Movie Maker or anything, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had Windows Movie Maker on, but I could never get it to work. So I was like, well, I got to go find something else. So I found Lightworks because what I used to use was the YouTube video editor, and then they got rid of it.
They got rid of it. I was so upset when they did that because it was slow and clunky, but it worked.
Right, and it was simple.
Yeah.
This one has like a lot of the bells and the whistles, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't want to use certain things because I'll never use it. But I mean, it was free, and I mean, it works great. It's just, I guess I need to spend the time to really learn the software.
Yeah, anything you need, anything you learn, or anything you use, you're going to need to learn it. I still to this day have hardcore issues with Premiere, and
Yeah, me too.
You know,
You've
and
been using Adobe for decades.
Exactly. It's just I don't use it enough because here lately, since we bought the house, I haven't done one video. As a matter of fact, the last production video we did was January 1st.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was the video that I did for the jelly plates. And we haven't done a produced video since then. So, like, when the next time I use Premiere, I'm going to be sitting there drooling going, what the hell do I do? But yeah, no matter what
Yeah,
you do, you got to use it enough to keep yourself acclimated with it.
Yeah, and I've gotten to the point now where when I do use it and I figure something out, I write it down in I have a little notebook that I keep, and I've been starting to write things down.
Yeah. When I was learning PHP, I actually used to keep a notebook handy, and I used to keep all the commands that I learned. I used to keep them written down and what they were used for and examples of the syntax. And yeah, no, it really does help keeping that notebook.
Yeah.
Hang on one second. Patty, what is your question?
PJ, that link for Epiphany you are putting in the chat, not Facebook, correct? No place to join? I don't know what you're saying.
We don't.
It's not a group.
Yeah, Epiphany doesn't have a Facebook group.
We have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/epiphanycrafter. There's nothing to join. You just click the like and follow if you'd like us.
Yeah, we're flockers through and through.
Yeah, but we don't have any intention of creating a Facebook group because we consider the flock our home.
Thank you.
Well, you are Mama B, So we live in the coop.
We didn't want to get smacked with a spoon.
Well, thank you, Lori.
Yeah, Lori says, "Wow, Sandra, you got over being scared really well." Yeah, I was about to say something. You sound really comfortable now, and I think that's awesome. I'm glad to get you comfy.
I'm hiding it really well.
That actually didn't sound very appropriate. I am sorry.
Jeez.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, what can I say?
If you could talk to the man that I married, you would understand. I don't get offended very easily.
Okay, so she basically married a PJ, isn't that right, Carrie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm always the inappropriate one. I don't even try to anyway. That's the way it happens.
Nope.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I have, a quick story. It's funny. Well, to me it's funny, but apparently I offended somebody and I didn't mean to. When I used to work in the corporate world, I was in an office. It was all women, and then they were redoing some offices. So they had some guys working in an office right next to my cubicle, and there was a window, and they had the door shut so that we wouldn't be bothered by the paint smell. So everybody that would walk by the window would walk over and put their hands up on the glass that they could see in, and it just struck me really amusing, like people were looking in at an exhibit at the zoo. So I took it upon myself. I put a sign up on the door that said, "Don't feed the monkeys."
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Don't feed the monkeys. And apparently they got offended by that, thought I was poking fun at them, and I wasn't.
You know what? I'm sorry, but people get offended much too easily nowadays.
They
Get
do.
yourself
Thank
some
you very
thick
much.
skin.
Because, yes, I agree. And I brought that up because I got in trouble for it. And
I mean, I'm sorry, but if you can't laugh at stuff and have a good time, what's the point of living? I'm offended.
I don't think I've had a good day unless I've offended one person.
Yeah, but usually it's me.
Yeah, well.
But lighten up, people.
That's what I
how
said.
do you get through life if you're that miserable?
You know what? We are all here, and this, it doesn't matter if it's Sandra's Beaded Path, or Melissa Bishop, or Carrie Lamb / hopefully soon to be Duffy. We are here for 4 things in this life. We are here to eat, sleep, have sex, and be happy.
That's the male point of view.
No, that's a universal point of view. Eat, sleep, have
happy,
sex, be happy.
No, see, women wouldn't have sex that high up on the list. And
it wasn't a sequential list, honey.
We have more things that we look forward to than those 4 things. Trust me.
But you can all sort it into one of the 4 categories.
That's all male perspective. Men worry about food, beer, and sex.
Okay,
that's it.
Name one thing you worry about.
Art supplies.
Okay, that means happiness.
Sleeping.
Yes, sleep. Eat, sleep. That was the second one.
Sleep would be number one.
Well, it wasn't a sequential list. Again. Did someone just say, "Hey, Duff"?
I think you're hearing stuff.
I didn't hear nothing.
Okay. No, it was some feedback on the call, and whatever. Yeah, eat, sleep, make love, and be happy.
Mm.
And the make love incorporates
sleep,
the whole
buy
procreating
craft supplies,
and
be happy.
That's part of happiness, Mother. And again, it wasn't a sequential list. So the point I was trying to make before I was rudely interrupted by someone who's got the most definite permission to interrupt, and that would be Carrie. And if anyone tries to mess with any of those four things, they're not worth being in your life. If they're going to take away your sleep, your eating, or your happiness, or your making love, just for their benefit, then they're not worth being in your life.
Well, get out of my life. You're always not letting me sleep.
Yeah, because the whole make love thing.
No, it's you never let me sleep.
Because you never let me make love, so I'm always hounding you to make love so you can just... Hey, come on, look at this. Don't you want to make love to this, Carrie? Don't answer that, Sandra. Do not answer that. It was not meant for you. Carrie, come on, look at this.
Sandra and I are leaving.
I can't answer because I can't breathe because I'm laughing so hard.
I'm surprised Sandra hasn't hung up on us yet. I really am.
That's how desperate for attention I am.
Well, you don't have to be desperate. You can always get it. Just call 410-989-1734.
Okay.
Hint, hint. Like, if you called in every single week, we would be okay with that. Like, you've been interesting.
Okay.
So, yeah, use that as an open invite to come back whenever.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you. I giggle.
Back and forth all night.
I giggle, but I'm not joking. See, Lori even says it's so true, PJ. See, people
Rebecca.
Understand me.
Doesn't he look like Tesla? With too much hair, but
No, that's Edgar Allan Poe. Actually, he does resemble Tesla, and a really young Tesla, but minus the mustache.
Yeah. Tesla had a mustache.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I'm an idiot then, which is most likely the case. I love Tesla. Tesla invented so many things.
They're opening up a Tesla museum this summer, about 20 minutes from me.
Let me guess. Is it at the original Tesla lab in Long Island?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God! Wow. Seriously, Ma, when that thing opens, you have got to let me know. I am going to take Carrie up there to go see it.
Okay.
Carrie, we need to see this.
Okay.
I've wanted to take you to Long Island and New York.
I don't know how
for
much
years.
I don't have enough time for that.
Yeah, it would be a freaking weekend.
Yeah, but we have to do Eustis at the end of July.
That's the end of July. We'll talk to Eustace Conway. We'll do 2 days in Boone. But that doesn't mean that we can't go see the Tesla Museum at another time.
Yeah, okay.
It's Nikola Tesla. Come on.
I want to go.
See? Sandra can come with us. I mean, you might have to get a flight, to the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Blocker, meet up at the Tesla thing.
There you go. We got to get Rebecca out here.
Oh, I would love that. Sean says, sounds like PJ is desperate for sex.
A little bit, Sean.
Just a little. Yeah.
Just a wee bit.
I mean, come on. It's Carrie. Can you blame me?
Yeah.
She's hot.
No. Keep it real, dude.
No, you have a beautiful mind, and you are hot and sexy, and why wouldn't I want to have sex with you?
Alright, dude. That's enough. Move on.
I mean, I'd be willing to hazard a
Move
bet.
along.
It's getting deep in here.
I'd be willing to hazard a bet that there are some
Look,
females
I
out there in the chat
have
room.
not unpacked my hip waders yet. Enough.
Pate in the chat room says, Melissa, where on Long Island are you?
I am in, I guess the easiest reference point is Stony Brook University, 60 miles east of New York City, on the north shore of Long Island.
Suffolk County represent.
Yep. And I can't wait to put Long Island and New York in the rear view for the very last time. Cannot happen soon enough.
Well, you know it's going to be a while before you can do that because Dad's still going to be living here.
Yeah, but you know, he can come to me.
Because maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe she's worth it.
And yes, that's L'Oreal.
Yeah, well, I'm not a chick, so I don't know these things.
I will have farm critters to care for.
All right, you don't have to euphemize me.
You're not a farm critter.
Oh, that's debatable.
We'll have farm critters to care for.
Don't worry, I sleep in late, so I won't be mooing at the sunrise.
It's a good thing, because I'd have to take you out back and shoot. Hey, hamburger out here.
Oh, man. Oh. Pate says, I was born in Islip. Oh, I was born in Smithtown. Well, actually, I was born at Lake Ronkonkoma Hospital, wasn't I?
Okay, well, I'll one-up you.
Born in Smithtown General.
Oh, I thought I was born in Lake Ronkonkoma.
There is no hospital in Lake Ronkonkoma.
I don't freaking know these things. Didn't you guys have an apartment there?
Septic tank known as Lake Ronkonkoma.
Yeah, I know.
But there was no hospital in Ronkonkoma.
And Carrie was saying?
I was born at Fort Carson Army Hospital in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'm an Army brat. And why are you laughing at that?
I don't know. It was just something to do.
You're so mean.
Yeah.
And you wonder why you don't get sex.
Hey, you've already promised it to me tonight. You said we'd be bumping uglies.
If you're mean, you will be bumping your own ugly.
Hey, I already did that. But that's besides the point.
You can bump it again all by yourself.
I don't want to bump it. That's why I want you, because I love you.
Yeah.
You know, I'd just be happy if you let me cuddle with you.
There is no such thing as just a cuddle with you. No such thing. No such
Typical man.
Yep.
Hey, I am nothing but I am nothing when it comes to being typical. I am not the typical man.
Really?
Carrie, all jokes aside, am I a very typical guy?
In some regard, yes, you are.
Yes, but in most regards. Where it counts.
I could say so many.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So many cruel things, but I won't. I shall behave myself.
You know, just when I need someone to come up and get my back.
You know I got your back. Stop being a whiny little bitch.
Uh-oh, Holly says, hubby says if I don't have sex with him, at least get him ice cream. Yeah, but she hasn't gotten me ice cream in months. Luckily, it's been not months.
I would happily forego that for ice cream.
I don't know, Mom. Like, maybe you're not getting the Carrie sex that I get.
Oh, God.
I would hope not.
Yeah, Renee says, I leave for 5 minutes and this is what I go back to. Oh no, Lori says, we all know where culling goes.
Exactly, Lori. Exactly.
All right, well, I am a typical male when it comes to those regards only.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, see?
Mm-hmm.
Carrie's got my back.
Yep. I've been working on this for hours and it doesn't look like I did anything.
Yeah.
How much have you done?
That's the same feeling.
Well, the plastic's not helping. I've gotten some stuff in this corner done, but
Oh, okay, I see it.
it's hit or miss because I do all of like one color in this area and then move on. But man,
Sean
How big
and
is that one?
this one is well, if it wasn't in center, oh, it's 23 by 19.
Oh, wow. That one's a lot bigger than I did. The one I
she
did
went
was
for the gusto.
14.
Yeah, I didn't really care because, you know,
Right.
I love doing needlepoint and stuff, so I figured what the heck. But phew, good lord.
Sean in the chat room says, all this talk about sex is frustrating. I'm not getting any. Don't worry, Sean. None of us are either.
Yeah, no.
Sex is highly overrated.
Sandra, you were saying something?
What? I don't remember.
Good to know.
But it's definitely fun. It's definitely relaxing. It lets you be slightly creative without stressing you out on actually having to be creative.
Yes, and the art is fun too.
No, talking about this. Keep going. You won't get nothing. Nothing.
All right. Well, I thank you for calling in tonight, Sandra, and getting over your fear.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm hiding a lot of it.
Well, you're doing damn well. You've got a great poker voice.
A poker voice.
Yeah, but I'm going to pull the same excuse that dancers with pit bulls did. My phone's getting ready to die.
Well, good to know it was just an excuse with you, but that's no problem. We will let you go. And again, thank you for calling in, and call back anytime.
I will. And I've got dogs staring at me because they want their dinner.
Well, go get your dog some dinner. And hey, if you guys don't already follow her, follow Sandra's Beaded Path on the YouTubes.
YouTube, Facebook, I'm all over the place. Etsy.
Well, there you go. All right. Have a great night, Sandra.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.
That was awesome.
Jillian, you're supposed to be on my side.
She says you walked into that one. Yeah, I love the Starry Night too.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of my favorite Van Gogh paintings, except that that whole alien looking one.
Oh, the melted.
Yeah. Well, melted what? Huh?
The one where
Scream?
Yeah, the Scream, yeah.
Yeah, well, you also did the one where the clocks and stuff are melted.
No, that's not Van Gogh.
No, that's Dolly.
That's Dolly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was 1900s, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Salvador Dali. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, those were all modern, whereas Van Gogh was back in the we don't have electricity times. He painted by candlelight, I'm sure.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know either. I'm just throwing shit out of my ass.
Ew.
That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
That was
No,
just
it
wrong.
did not come out right.
No. It was all liquidy and stuff. You kind of slipped into that one. Jane's favorite painter is Klimt. I don't know that I've seen any of his work.
Oh, yeah. I like Polanski.
Oh, The Kiss. Huh, that sounds familiar. I'd probably recommend remember it. I don't know. But, hey, Sean, if you're feeling kind of lonely, just, come on over and we'll have a drink. See what happens.
Ew.
Just trying to make the guy feel at home.
Oh.
Okay, then.
So you're finally coming out?
No, there's nothing to come out of. I don't have the bravado that most, macho dudes with, like the terminal masculinity problems have, because I was raised by women. But that doesn't mean I can't joke about it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that half face that you did with the person we thought was Kim Kardashian, but isn't.
Yeah, this one, it came out good.
Yeah, I mean, it was a direct match. You just need to fade the hairline a little bit, and it would be perfect. But it doesn't even need that.
I like the baby with the older face.
Yeah, this one here, yeah.
Sean says, Carrie, I'm not that ugly.
No, Sean, I didn't say it was about you, dude.
No, she just always thinks I'm gay. And I'm not. But it'd be hard to kind of tell.
Fence. Right? Fence. Straight. Not straight. And here's Patrick. Woo.
No, I am not teeter-tottering off the edge. I have my feet planted on the straight side of that, and I love rubbing up against the fence itself because it's smooth and kind of cool. What? It's not electric.
That's why you like to rub
It's
it.
not electric. It's not electric. But I tell you what, we do have a caller that needs to turn their volume down.
Turn it down.
Yeah, I can't hear what. Yeah, I hear me.
You hear you. I don't have the volume on the computer at all.
Yeah, but you're playing the YouTube stream, and I hear me back at it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll try to ignore it. How are you?
Life is good. Here, how if I take you off speaker? How about now? Is that any better?
That might help. Yes, it did help. How are you?
I'm good.
Slightly better now.
I'm good. Hey, the Scream guy, the Scream picture, that's not Van Gogh. That's Edward Much or something like that.
Oh.
It's a weird name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a different person.
Well, thank you. And
I love the
calling?
creeples. This is Azure Muse.
Oh, Azure Muse!
Oh, wow! Well, hello, Azure.
This is the potty mouth.
Hey, I'm all about that.
I'm going to be good, though. I'm going to try to be good. Let's see.
Well, hey, as long as it's you saying it, not us, I think we'll be okay with it.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, I love the creeples, Melissa. Come on, it looks good. You kept saying you couldn't find a face, and I was writing in the chat. The flower head. Remember the picture with the flower around it? The baby's breath flower? That would look cool with that. But I like that picture. I don't know who she is, but I think she's really elegant. Before you added a Kardashian,
I don't know who she is. She's got a very long neck and a very long face, so it was very hard to find a match.
I liked it. It looks awesome.
Yeah. And then
looks awesome. That whole magazine's got interesting stuff in it.
The little girl with the old lady face.
Oh my God, I know. There's so many good ones in there. You're gonna have fun with that. That's a good treasure trove. And you over there with them little freaking beads. You know, I was looking at that bead thing, and I'm like, oh my God, I'd have to take a pill to even finish that. I'd be wanting a drink or something, buddy, because that's tedious, man.
I got a drink.
Oh, God, see? It's already making her drink. She was prepared.
Oh, she was drinking before we started streaming.
It's Friday. Leave me alone.
Hey, TGIF. That's what I say. No, I'm glad you're doing it because I was curious about it. I've never seen one actually done. So, and that's one of my favorite paintings too. I love Van Gogh paintings. I think they're awesome.
Nice.
But oh yeah, the cocktail. But I'm glad to see you're doing it because I want to see how that's going to look when it's done.
Well, see, that's the thing. Carrie does it so you don't have to.
Yeah, I like that idea. That works for me.
or if you like it, you do it.
Well, I think it would drive me insane. That's what I'm saying. It's like very tedious.
Oh, it's driving me insane, and I'm not even watching it.
I'd be like squirting glue on it. Look, you know what? I'd get frustrated with it, and I would squirt glue everywhere and just start putting shit down. That's what I would do. It would turn into some kind of collage or something. It would. It turned into a collage. I don't know. Something bad would happen to it.
Okay, this works.
Something out of the box. Oh, you guys are too much. I love hearing all you guys' conversation. And yes, you people in chat, you do pull a lot of people out of deep depressions. It's a real thing. Crafting really helps a lot of people.
Yes, it does.
You know, and the community, having people to talk to, having people to listen. I realized something. I've been online a really long time, okay, and I'm disabled, and I've been disabled for a long time from a back injury. But I realized something. There's a lot of people online that are disabled. In your home, you don't go out much, or you might go out much, but limited budgets. That's a big thing, and that's a huge thing with people online. There's a huge, just that demographic alone, there's a lot of people that are online and they don't have the ability to go out and make friends. You know, like back in the day when I was a kid, okay, because I'm a little older than you guys, right? Used to go out of the house and you would go out of the house and hang out with your friends. You know what I'm saying? There was no, like, someone will call you on the phone or someone will knock on your door. Come on, you want to go out and play? Nobody really does that now. They all talk online, and it's kind of sad in a way. Like, that little bit of nostalgia, I guess, that is how I grew up, it doesn't exist. You know? Like, I'll give you a little story. I was driving with my son not too long ago, and there was a street sign at this road. It said dead ends. And I said, oh, my God, I want that street sign. And he was like, what do you want that for? Like, what's wrong with you? But it reminded me of when I grew up. We lived in this little neighborhood, and the dead-end streets that had the signs that had dead ends went to, like, a patch of wood between a neighborhood and maybe a road. I grew up in New Jersey, right, in Ocean County, if you know where that is. You know, and then you'd have a little patch of woods somewhere, and someone would go hang out. The kids would go meet and hang out in the woods. Sneak cigarettes or whatever.
Oh, sure.
Know what I mean? Play around in the woods, right?
We all used to do that.
That was the hangout. Right, and that was like the little hangout, but I don't think people really do that anymore. Kids really don't do that anymore. They don't go out and hang out with their friends.
Well, see, I think there's a reason for that.
That was probably the best thing.
I think there's a reason for that. There's too many crazy people out there that will just as soon, like, string you up and make a doll out of you and poke you in weird places, and that's not fun. So there's so many weird people out there, and people are so wrapped up in I want to play this video game with these people online in Timbuktu.
Exactly. Well, the online thing has changed it all, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's really changed it.
It's changed it for good and bad.
I noticed something different about younger people now, not to put them down, but younger people, say in their 20s, they have less empathy, even talking in personal talking, like personally talking to you.
Well, I think that's a parenting issue.
Other people. You think?
Yeah, I think
I've run into it a lot.
I think that's a parenting issue.
so used to hiding behind the keyboard and being like the keyboard warrior and just saying what you want and not really, I don't know, like I don't know, I think I grew up learning at least tact to talk to people because you were forced to have to deal with people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Monmouth County. Hello, I lived in Asbury Park before I moved to Florida.
Ooh, Asbury Park.
Well, see,
Nice.
here's the way I see it. When, the whole online thing started and you had all these different chat rooms and it gave you the ability to talk to people that you would never in a million years have gotten to meet.
Yeah, that's awesomeness.
And it is. I have met so many great people just in the short amount of time of doing, Epiphany Craft. There's Helen and Lori and everybody who's sitting out there listening to us blabber on right now, and I would never have had the opportunity to meet them. But back in the day, when it was such a new thing, you could sit there and you could put up this facade of being any person you wanted to be because you didn't have YouTube and the videos and the video calls.
Yeah.
It was all whatever you typed, that's who you were at that moment in time in that chat room. So it was really easy to sit there and act like you were some big badass that, there was no repercussions to anything that you said, and we were older when that happened. So imagine growing up with that. You can say whatever you want and nobody can do anything other than to not like your post or not like that picture or unfriend you. Ooh. Oh, they unfriended me. My world shall end. Go out on the street and run your mouth the way some of these people do online. I can tell you straight up, I will put a fist in your throat.
A lot of people are definitely bullies online, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
They try. I know I get talky and wordy, but I don't ever go trying to hurt nobody. That's for sure. Because I know how that would feel if it was coming directed at me, But that's what I was talking about, like the empathy thing. Like sometimes, even just reading the comments in YouTube, sometimes I just can't even look. Sometimes I'll stop a video if it gets to a point where I know someone probably left something salty in the comments, and I'll just go see. Just to go look, just to go scan it real quick to see what the comments are. Because sometimes it's unbelievable, what people ask sometimes or comment, wow. It's really rough out there.
Yeah.
I give you guys credit. I thought about doing videos, but I don't know if I can handle it, to be honest with you. I mean,
for the most part, the crafting community, the art community is very warm, very loving. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some out there that I think if anybody could actually get a hold of them physically, they need their ass kicked real good and hard. But for the most part, everybody's very supportive, very loving, very giving, of their time.
Carrie is part Jersey girl.
No, I just kick ass. It's just people just don't take the time to realize that while you might be sitting there watching a video of somebody doing something, that is a real person with feelings and thoughts, and they're doing it not just for them, they're doing it to be a part of the community, to share some of their talent or time or what have you. If you don't like it, it's like any other thing. If you don't like it, turn the channel. If you don't like it, turn the radio station. If you don't like what I'm doing or what I have to say, you can stop this video. There are a million others. Go watch them and have a good day. It doesn't matter to me. The people that want to sit here and spend some of their evening with me, I appreciate it. And
I have fun with you guys. I watch so many different channels. I don't have cable TV no more. I gave up that cable TV 3 years ago. And you know what? I don't miss it at all. I don't miss it at all. I have a Roku TV in my bedroom. I can watch Netflix or Amazon on there, or YouTube. There's tons of stuff. You can find everything on YouTube. I mean, you can literally find everything on YouTube.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Anything you want. It's just amazing. It's amazing. You know, and I God rest my mother's soul, I wish my mother was alive today, because she would absolutely love all this crafting stuff. She would be in love with it all, and all the wealth of information that you could just find anything. You know, you just find anything. I watched somebody make vases last night out of cement and doilies. I mean, I was like, wow. You know, like, wow.
Yeah,
doilies.
yeah.
Her grandmother's doilies that were getting old. She didn't want to lose them to, like, I guess, the moths. So she turned them into vases.
Wow.
They were really cool looking, like draped vases that you could go plant something in, you know, and have it forever. But I don't know, just like you could find anything. You can find it. It's amazing, amazing. I love watching all you guys. And you're all so funny. I mean, you really are so funny. You really are. You guys got such a good, what's the word? Like a good warmth about y'all. You know, like, I don't know, a good warmth. Everybody feels comfortable. Look at your chat.
Yeah, no, there's so many people in the chat room.
Everybody is comfortable. And, you know, I don't know how you guys keep up with the chat.
We're just
like,
that good,
I'm amazed
Asher.
at Melissa, because she keeps up when she does her thing alone. Like, how does she keep up with that?
She only reads half of it.
No, I try and read all of it.
No, you read like the first half of every message and then you stop. And then you ask questions about, oh, well, I wonder why she said this. But she already said why she said this, like later on in that same post.
Yeah, but I think that's the delay, too.
Yeah,
there's a delay.
You know, it's probably moving really fast on her screen for her.
Yeah, it really
That's
is.
What I'm thinking, like, it would be really, like, I sit here and I was reworking a watercolor painting I was doing earlier, and I was looking up at the screen, and next thing I know, you know, half the creeple was done. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't. I'm thinking, how do you craft? How do you all craft and keep up with that chat? Because that's really hard. Because you, like, just keeping up with what's on the screen and doing a craft at my desk here, how you reading and doing a craft? You know what I mean? That's not easy.
Yeah. I gotta say, Ma, what are you doing? That is insane. Speaking of creeples.
I love it. I like that you have that vintage old books. I'm really jealous.
Yeah,
oh
I
my
got a
God.
whole lot of Life magazines. I also have some Better Homes and Gardens and Family Circle.
Oh my God! Going to the freak show.
There's my.
You know, you just need to have a freak show type. Well, I guess the creeples are kind of like the freak show.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
but I love it. I love it. Look at his sad little eyes. Goodbye. Now you got an afro.
Like, you should put Snoop Dogg right
Bob
there.
Vila, or not Bob Vila, Bob the painter guy. What's his name?
Bob Ross.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Kind of looks like Bob Ross. God, Bob Vila. Blame it on Vila. It's all his fault.
Hey, Bob Vila's who got me into woodworking. I love this old house.
Yeah.
I love Norm Abrams.
Norm Abrams is like, the New Yankee Workshop is like hands down, like he is like amazing.
But let's put it into crafty perspective. He is kind of like a mix of Pink Poodle and Rio because they have everything.
Yeah, right.
You know, he has every tool you could ever imagine being made.
Norm Abrams uses Festool tools, which are like the most expensive tools you can get. So
but they also have backers handing them those things, probably.
Oh, of course.
Like, here you go.
Yeah, no, Festool's they endorse Norm Abrams.
Yeah, they're not. He doesn't have to pay for that stuff. It just comes with the territory.
See, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be able to get Carrie stuff without having to pay for it. That's my end goal with the
Get free stuff. That works.
Yeah, it's
Free
like,
stuff is good.
Hey, Tim, we'd love to have you as an interviewee on the show.
And I promise not to badmouth you too much. I won't make you cry.
No, we love your stuff.
So you have to start talking to, companies that you like supplies that you like.
Yeah, well, 384 subscribers doesn't really make for a.
160 doesn't cut it either.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. I've been watching people. I like the Arteza stuff, and there's tons of Arteza or Orteza, however you say it, videos, and people have 2,400 viewers or less even that I saw, and they were getting free stuff for a video from them. Yeah. And they have all kinds of stuff that they keep adding to their line now. So, I don't know. I mean, I just bought their gouache because I had to have it. I just had to have it. I saw the reviews on it, and they were really good, and it's not expensive, so I bought it. But, I mean, the reviews did do it, and the people that did those reviews, I mean, they got it for free, so hey.
Well, there you go.
It does work. That marketing scheme does work.
Yeah.
But I guess if you find the right companies to work with, it can happen.
Yeah. Jilly in the chat room. She's got a recommendation. She says Carrie needs a sugar daddy on the side.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I'd appreciate if she didn't, because she doesn't give. I get little to nothing as is, and I don't want to get even less. And definitely don't want sloppies.
My mother's advice was always find a sugar daddy that's on a banana peel next to a tree. Kieran, I was like, damn, that's really some good advice there, Mom.
Yeah, there you go. Kieran in the chat room says, where I'm from, we have a phrase for people like Melissa, Carrie, PJ, Stacy, Kelly, Mary, Pate, and really all the folks that lead this crafting community. And she says, them's good peoples.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm not. I just play one on YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
I've always wanted to get Carrie and Mom on a podcast together where they didn't have to be nice. Because, I tell you what, my mom and my fiance curse like sailors, and so do I. And, getting to hear them go back and forth and talk about, the Hitler... Well, Carrie's infamous entry to Prime was the Hitler of my dreams. It's like stuff you could never talk about here.
See, now you're just leaving that dangle out there, and they're going to think I'm like some neo-Nazi person, and I'm not.
You're not. Hey, we're on iTunes and all the podcast apps. Look up the Prime Pod.
Yeah, it was Arteza gouache.
Ah, okay.
Arteza gouache, and I bought a lot of stuff. I bought their paper because I wanted to try it. But if you go and look at their stuff, make sure that you look on Amazon and their website. Because if you're a Prime member, it might be better if you don't have to pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
But some of their stuff was actually cheaper, even with the shipping, on their website. So
yeah, Amazon is not the end-all, be-all.
Right, I know. So you just gotta but it was really weird. I ended up ordering stuff through their website, and it came from Amazon anyways.
Oh, did it really?
Pissed me off. Yeah,
well, that's because they're using Amazon as a warehouse.
Yeah. So it's like, dang, and I paid for the shipping anyhow, and it came from Amazon anyways. But the item itself was still cheaper. The paper was 2 packs of 32 sheets of watercolor paper, and they were 2 for $15.99 or $14.99, something like that. And on Amazon, it was $24.
Yeah.
So, you got to figure out the shipping was, not too bad. It still came out a couple dollars cheaper through their website. So, you just gotta play good shopper.
Yeah. Yeah. They Amazon likes to do that with Monoprice. I order a lot of equipment, like audio video equipment, from Monoprice, And what they do is, like, if you go to monoprice.com, it'll be like, say, $3. And if you go to Amazon, they'll have it, and it'll be in our local warehouse for Amazon. So we'll be able to get it like next day or 2 day shipping for free. But it'll be like $11 instead of the $3 or whatever. You know, it depends on the price.
Yeah.
But they do that all the time,
Yeah.
and so you've always got a comparison shop.
Yeah, their stuff is, I really, so far, everything that I've bought from them, I really do like it. The paper isn't bad compared to, you know, the weight of the paper and stuff like that. For watercolor paper, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like not arches, but it's still a good paper. It's still decent to learn on, and that's what I'm doing. You know, I don't care if it lasts like 200 years, you know. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Yeah.
As long as I can play around with it, I'm fine. But, no, I like their stuff, and I think they're a newer company. So, you know. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go for the next caller. Who's it going to be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
Now,
Kim Marie will call in.
Ooh, maybe. You never know.
Well, I
see some people lurking over there.
It was great having you on the show tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
and
calling.
Nice talking to you guys.
Nice
You're
talking
welcome.
to you.
I love you guys, and everybody in the chat. I love you guys too. You really make my day. And look forward to my little zany little videos every once in a while. You know, the Facebook videos. Oh my God, those little videos. I can't. They just make me go crazy. All right. Bye, guys.
Well, thank you for calling in, Azure Muse. That was really great. Man, I don't know. I mean, I just had the idea to do this on a whim just because I have the technology to take calls. But I got to say, we've talked to a lot of great people tonight.
Yeah. I think it's a nice feature.
Well, it finally makes sense to do it, you know? Back when we had Prime, we always had the studio line, but no one ever used it.
Yeah.
Like, we got maybe one call a quarter.
And it was usually your
from
mom.
Chooch.
And it was either from Choo Choo Stew or you, Ma.
Yeah.
Because you would call in just for, shits and giggles. But Azure says, you're all fun.
We try. If you're not having fun, why do it? You know?
Well, see, that's the thing. Eat, sleep, fornicate, and have fun. Like, there's...
Eat, sleep, craft, buy supplies.
Well, that's actually eat, sleep, fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're not... So you're still not getting lucky.
I really don't care about it.
You should talk to your art bitch about that, Ma.
I don't have an art bitch.
Well, you should talk to my dad about that, because that's an issue. Dad, you gotta give my mom a little sometimes, and you gotta help her with art stuff.
That would be a no.
Not even on what regard, just no all around. Huh?
That was a hard no.
That was a hard no. Actually, that was a soft no. If it was a hard no, she would at least be getting something good to look at. I'm hoping, for her sake, not mine. I could care less. As a matter of fact, I don't want to even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Azure says we forgot potty breaks. Well, see, I actually went to the bathroom in the middle of y'all talking.
Oh, that's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one even missed me, did you?
Never even noticed you left the room.
See? Very, very sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back. Kieran says, so we're back to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I didn't know that was Maslow's hierarchy of need. That's like
She
Duffy's.
be educated.
That's Duffy's hierarchy of needs.
She be educated.
Yeah, she's smarter than me.
Oh, yeah. This is painful.
Well, how do you think Carrie feels? Now, I gotta say, you can't even see it. under
No,
under the
can't.
camera.
Can't even tell what she's done.
It is amazing when you look at it in real life.
Is it really? That's so cool.
It is so flippin' cool. Yeah. But as Carrie's camera was giving her shit, we had to disconnect it. Well, I didn't disconnect it. We just switched it out. I mean, I can always try turning it back on.
Why? So it can freak out.
Yeah, well.
Is she just sitting there?
Yeah, I'm giving my neck a break.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you said that the screen froze. There she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved it though. Yeah. See, now I can zoom in.
Can you?
Yeah.
Considering it's flaking out.
Yeah, it really does not like that shiny stuff. All right, well, I guess I'm going back to the other camera.
I guess you is.
There you go. There's that other camera.
And look at that crafty stash behind her. I was just admiring that.
Yeah, I got some more dyes in the mail today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, from China.
Well, the other day.
No, I think you got them today.
No, it was the other day.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was yesterday. I gotta put them in my dye box. My dye boxing. China.
So, hey, Ma, I got a quiz for you. It's one question. You ready? Hey, Ma. Hello.
What?
Oh, I got one question for you. I need you to finish this statement for me.
Okay.
All right? I remember when Rock was young.
Me and Susie had fun.
Oh, I freaking love you. Very, very, very close. I'll give it to you, though. Holding hands and skimming stones. Come on, Carrie. Can you do it?
No.
Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own.
I can't understand what he's saying half the time. Just can't do it.
Okay, well, whatever. Kim Marie wants to know, what is the Starry Night pick, Carrie?
It is Diamond Dotz, Kim Marie. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Giving my neck a break. Yes, Lori, the surface is sticky, and
That's what she said.
oh my god.
I got Mom to laugh, so therefore it was appropriate.
And Renee said, me and Susie had so much fun.
Yep. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own. Well, the biggest kick we ever had. Finish it.
No.
Renee says, I cannot dot. Not tonight. Not any night.
Renee, you will dot and you will dotting like it.
And yes, Kieran, I went there. And remember, if you'd like to call in, we have a studio line. It's 410-989-1734. That's +1 for all international folks.
Oh, and be cranky with us.
Yeah, like, Kim Marie, you should call.
Leave poor Kim Marie alone. She just got home.
Yeah, the biggest kick we ever got.
That worked.
Was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock.
DJ,
Yeah, what?
I'm backwards. That's why. All right, there. Does that work?
Let me zoom in. Yeah, not with the camera in front of it, but yeah, I mean, it kind of does.
It's so hard to find the right face.
Yeah. You'd have to cut out some of the forehead to go under the hair. I don't know, though. Yeah, I don't know that would work very well.
No, I guess not. Crap.
Carrie Ann Thomas is in the chat room. She says, I love Friday nights. Y'all make me laugh. It's great.
So call in and show your appreciation.
Yeah, call in. Show your appreciation for 10. There you go. That was the speed dial version. Renee needs an adult beverage. Well,
yeah, I could use a refill.
Well, all right then. I will be back.
I could use an adult beverage.
All right. Well, I'll get you 3 vodka cranberries. How about that?
I don't think that's
two will be virtual, but I'll still get them. I'll be right back. So, in other words, don't call because I won't be able to pick up.
He tells you to call. He tells you not to call.
Hey, you're the one that wanted a drink, woman.
Hey, y'all brought up adult beverage. Hello.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Good little art bitch.
Ah!
Somebody is calling for an adult. Sorry, I don't adult anymore.
Yeah, I try like hell not to adult.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, you're screwing up Edgar or whoever that is.
Yeah.
Guess it's Edgar. Oh, looks like Poe.
Looks like Pooh.
Why are you so confused, Kim Marie? Kim Marie? Why are you so confused?
Hello, Kim Marie.
Kim Marie.
The cranky bartender, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make this like the family portrait.
What did that poor baby do to you?
I think he looks quite distinguished. Check him out.
Poor baby. I know, right, Kimmery? She goes, tells me to call in and then he leaves.
Oh, he'll be right back with your adult beverage.
Yeah, he's standing here using stuff he shouldn't be touching.
Hey.
There we go.
All right. Anyone who wants to call in can do so now.
Come on, Kimmery.
410-989-1734.
1.
Oh, that's such an obscure joke that only I would get. I don't even know that Mom gets that.
No, I don't.
It's from the IT crowd.
Oh.
9911989. I don't even know the numbers.
1.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, you guys make me happy too. Because and I'm gonna step away from like the haha for a little bit.
You can't step away from the haha. You cannot leave the haha unattended. The haha gets into so much shenanigans.
Well, at the risk of shenaniganery, which is now a word, trademark, registered. Anyway, no, I'm gonna step away and I'm gonna get real for a second. Like, I spent 3 years producing and hosting a podcast that had so much potential, but no one wanted to help me make it what I wanted it to be, because it was a team effort.
Boo-hooing about the damn podcast.
Hey, you were in it to win it until you found out about crafting, and then you just jumped ship. I'm not faulting you for that, because when we decided on August 29th, 2017 to upload our very first video, it was amazing, because we started to get so much feedback. We had the call-in line with Prime. We had the email. We had this, we had that. And we never got anyone, hey, how you doing? Love the show. Keep doing what you're doing, or anything. Like, nothing like that. And since August 29th, 2017, we have had so much positive feedback. And it really does make it seem like, this is what I should be doing. Not producing a show, a podcast that wasn't going anywhere, but something that really means something and helps other people. I mean, I love it. Whether it's informative, or it's it's art. It's all amazing.
It's art, baby.
Kieran Bot says, love the IT crowd. New emergency number 0118-999-881-999-119-725-3
1.
No, it's 3.
1.
Yeah, but it's amazing. It's a show. It's a sitcom from the BBC. So if you don't understand it still, you're just gonna have to watch. It's amazing.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't even know. I can always look it up.
Not that I have looked at Netflix in I don't know how long.
Well, you kind of do have access to my account, so that's no excuse.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah.
Hey, hon.
Hey, baby.
YouTube takes up all my life.
I need more of these.
What are they?
The magnetic things.
Let's go buy them.
Okay. Because I'm on my last one. And I'll have to hit the website that shall not be named for more dies.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. So looking at Netflix, let's do a search for IT Crowd. And would you look at that now? Let's see. Yeah, so they do have it, which means they've got all of the seasons, 1 through 5. So definitely recommends picking up on season 1 and just watching it. It is fantastic.
Okie doke.
Jilly says, this is your calling, PJ. Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I was doing something similar in creativity with the podcast. It just, no one really gave a shit. I mean, people listened. We had numbers, but no one gave us feedback. How many calls have we received tonight? What, 6?
Yeah.
I don't know that it's but 6.
Okay. Poor innocent puppy.
Oh, this thing's gotten heavy.
I mean, I can always look it up.
Alright, back to Dotz.
Puppy.
Aw, Dalmatian.
Franken puppy.
Franken puppy.
God.
My poor puppy.
That's just rude.
I think I could actually pierce the eyeballs and make them show up from the inside. We shall try.
Holy cow. We've gotten quite a few calls today. Let's see.
Go ahead. The first one was Sean that you hung up on.
Yeah.
And then it was
Well, let me just count them. Hold on. So I'm not going to count the missed calls. I'm going to count the incoming calls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Cool.
Really?
Holy crap.
Wow.
I mean, and that's all since 8:32 p.m.
Listen to Karen. I could always call again if you're starting to get lonely.
There you go. Tanya wants the phone number put in chat.
Sure. That would be 410-989-1734.
3.
Oh, that's creepy. They do line up. It's way too tiny to tell, but they do line up.
Oh, wow. Kieran says, I think I was the first that spoke long-windedly. Yeah, but you opened the doors to anyone else who wanted to. And for that,
That's right.
For that, we salute you.
Do not do AC/DC.
No, I hadn't planned on it.
This screaming duck does nothing for me.
What's Screaming Duck?
The lead singer for AC/DC.
Oh.
Sounds like Donald or Daffy trying to do metal. It's not a good sound. Not a good.
I'm still waiting for Kim Marie to call in.
You confused her and now she gave up. Are you happy?
I just put the phone number in
Yeah,
there.
you told her to call and then you left. You confused
I
her.
only left because you insisted on an adult beverage.
Don't put it on me.
For those about to rock, yes, Kim Marie, we salute you.
Screaming duck.
Can I call that number when you can't sleep about 4 a.m.? You can, but it'll just go to voicemail. And I don't think I've updated the voicemail. I'll have to update the voicemail.
Thanks for calling, Rogue and Till.
If you really want to have a cranky Carrie, call at 4 a.m. Dare ya?
Well, no, I don't even think I have it set up on my phone.
Because regular cranky stops at midnight. Royal bitch starts after that. You don't want to.
There you go.
You don't want to do that.
Yes, if you're gonna call, you'd have to add +1, but that would be an expensive call unless you're using like Google Hangouts or something. Tanya was asking.
Okay.
I think it would be awesome to hear Tanya call in and say hi to Mama Chuck.
Oh, I would like to hear her fancy accent.
You need to set it up so people can do Facebook calls.
There you go. Although Facebook really sucks bad.
Yeah, but at least it would be free.
Yeah.
And everybody in here's on Facebook, so it's not like they have to sign up for something.
Pretty much everyone. Hey, we've got a caller calling in. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What is your name?
I'm so paper obsessed.
Renee!
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness.
I want to be where everybody knows your name. Sorry.
I'll start singing, and I don't sing well.
Yeah, neither do I, but it doesn't stop me.
I do it anyway, right? I do it anyway. Yeah. So I'm done arting with my hands, so now I can call and hold the phone.
Oh,
what were you making?
What were you making?
I was finishing a whole 52 card deck of altered cards.
Ooh. Did you videotape it? I don't know why I said tape. Did you video it?
No, God, it took me fucking forever. Oops.
I like you, Renee. I like you a lot.
She's our type of people.
It's in my like everyday vocabulary. Oh,
to us too. I think for this episode we're just gonna have to change the age limitation to like PG-13.
Yeah.
But we probably should be doing that anyway. I mean, come on, it's us.
You have to understand. I have a my youngest son is turning 14 soon, but see, he's deaf in one ear and he's hard of hearing in the other, and he really can't hear certain sounds, one of which is the F and the hard CK sound. So he will never, ever hear me saying that word correctly ever, and he will never be able to repeat it. So we use that word, just frequently and in all manners and forms, and nobody cares. And ever since he was very little. And, so have his older brothers and sisters, who have almost all now moved out of the house. But yeah, they used it, and I didn't care either. So, yeah. So,
well, no, that's that sounds like pretty much us. We just use it. It's just a word in our house, and like when the kids were young, we could hey, do the Silent Bob song. And it's the song from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and they would always laugh when it came on, and when they were young they would sing it when we told them to, when we gave them permission to, and it was hilarious to watch them do it. But nowadays they're just such good kids, they won't do it. Like Jamie, he's our oldest. He's same as yours, hard of hearing, deaf, or partially deaf. And but he hears it all the time in movies and out of his mom and dad's mouth. But he's just a good kid. He won't say it. He doesn't feel the need to curse.
Yeah. Well, my older three, they're very close in age, all three of them, and so there was a time that they were that the two older boys were in middle school, and my daughter was right there at at fifth grade, just about to go in, to middle school. And so I'm just like, you know what, you guys are hearing worse crap on the bus than you're ever going to say in front of me, and at school and whatever. So here's the deal, you can say whatever you want here at home, but you won't be saying it in anger at anyone. And, you won't be using it, at anybody in a mean kind of way. As long as you're just using it in regular conversation, and you're always just joking or whatever, and that's totally fine. I said, but here's the deal: as soon as you leave this house, you have to recognize that other people, especially adults in the older, in an older generation, is not going to feel that way about it. There's going to be, there will be other consequences for that. But in this house, we just don't care. We're not going to put any kind of emphasis on it. They are just words.
Yeah.
But the second they use them, in anger or to insult somebody or anything like that, which they really didn't hardly ever do unless they got really mad, because they really didn't even fight, all that much either. Then it was like, okay, well, you guys got to settle down. So my husband though, he's like, okay, boys, can we stop the F-bombs? When their friends would be over here playing video games, can we cut back on the F-bombs? I'm just like, let them be.
Yeah.
You should hear what's coming through the headset. So, yeah, and now I can't stop myself. I mean, I say it at my son's doctor's office. I say it at my doctor's office. And you'd be surprised how many of them will say it back to you once you start, once you start first.
Once you let them know that it's okay to open the gates.
Oh, yeah. It's like the flood's just coming out.
Exactly. It's pretty funny.
So here's my vintage family portrait.
Oh, that's a little scary.
I love those.
Wow.
And Miss Melissa, I can't tell you how much I love and adore you, and for finding your son and Miss Carrie.
Aww. Well, I love you too, Renee. You're one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, you cared so much immediately when I started having troubles with my mom and getting sick, and then my dad getting sick, and it's like, you can tell when somebody that you don't even really quote unquote know, because you've never met them, but when somebody, you can tell when they really care though, online, when they're leaving you messages and saying that they care about what's going on in your life, and you can tell when it's kind of hollow too. But Miss Melissa's absolutely Mama Bee and cares about her peoples, her sheep, her flock.
Her flock. Yeah. Her flockers.
I do care about all of my flock members. I really do. Tanya just tried calling from Australia. Tanya, there's a delay. We're on the phone currently with Renee.
Oh, and oh gosh, there's like a 13 or 14 hour time difference or something too for her.
I think it's 13 hour right now. Yeah.
It's probably tomorrow afternoon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a good friend down there too, and so I always have to be conscious of that time difference too.
Yeah.
So, well, I can let you go and see if I can't straighten up my hippy dippy crafts end in here.
Hippy dippy.
And it's so hippie. I mean, we're talking incense and. Oh yeah, you don't want to know. It's really hippie.
Oh hey, no, we have lava lamps and incense all over.
Yeah,
the place.
lava lamps, and incense, and I don't wear shoes. Did I ever tell you guys that?
I hate shoes.
I love
never wear
lava
them.
lamps. Love them.
I never wear them like ever. I've been like without shoes for 2 years. Everywhere.
When I was younger, from like April until November, I was barefoot.
Really?
Oh
That's
yeah.
Cool. See, I remember being that way. I remember being that way too. And so, yeah, I just started 2 years ago. I started having like joint pain on my left leg all the way down, hip, knee, ankle, and whatever. And I started reading about all these barefoot joggers and barefoot hikers and barefoot runners, whatever. And I thought, well, all right, and then I started reading a little bit more, and it was, about people who had flat feet and being barefoot, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to try this. What can it hurt? And, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't have a job where they can complain or whatever. And within 2 weeks, all that pain was gone. I'm like, well, screw it. I'm never wearing shoes again.
Yeah. I used to walk around barefoot. Yeah. I used to walk around barefoot until I got 3 warts from walking. Apparently, I probably walked over dried up dog pee, I guess. I don't know. I was walking on the grass. And, yeah, I got like 3 really bad. I had to have them cut out. That's how bad they were. Yeah. So I don't walk around outside with shoes anyway. Or without shoes. But I don't like shoes. I don't like socks. I'm wearing socks now because, it's kind of cold down here.
Oh, you're being a wimp.
Yeah, I'm a little pussy. What can I say?
Well, see, I go through Chicago winters, no shoes.
Wait, where are you from? Socks. Where do you live?
I live outside of Chicago.
Oh, okay. My parent company is my parent office is in Schaumburg.
Oh, yeah, that's only like 20 minutes from me.
Yeah, Interactive Health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I work for Interactive, so that's cool.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not talk about health stuff, though, okay?
Yeah, no.
No.
No. It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah.
Let's talk about craft.
All right. Craft. Did you say crap?
No, not crap.
Oh, God, let's not talk about crap.
No, let's talk about craft.
No.
Like
craft.
Like Cranky craft.
Cranky craft.
Yeah.
You guys that's the best. That's the best. I saw that and I'm like, yes, on a Friday night where we can just be rowdy and cranky and obnoxious.
Blow the steam off from the whole week.
Yeah, there you go. Pate. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was like, nothing worse than like people who act like they have a stick up their ass and you on a live feed and you just can't be,
Yeah, chill out.
Yourself.
Well, see, it goes back to my 4 rules. If it's something that stops you from eating, drinking, sleeping, or eating, sleeping, fornicating, or having fun, then it needs to go away.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or was it? Never mind. I was going to use the letter F for all of those things, which you can.
Hey, whatever. You're saying it, not me. I don't have a dump button, so I really can't, Yeah.
And I don't think I'm on the delay on your thing, but anyway.
No, you're direct.
All right. Yeah. Oh no. Perfect. Yeah. Totally.
All right.
And direct on your thing. So
There
let
you
Miss Tanya call through on her Australian international line. You guys can be international.
Yeah, I want to hear her accent.
I love Tanya. I love watching Tanya's videos.
It's so cool listening to that accent. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I will hang up and I will get back on the chat or on the live feed and listen to while I tidy up this den of mine.
All right. Well, it was so glad to hear you and to chat with you.
Yeah.
Love you, Renee.
Thank you. I agree. Love you too, baby doll.
All right.
My
Renee.
baby doll.
Night.
Cheers. Clink, clink, cheers. Bottoms up. Woohoo.
Well, that was Renee. She is awesome. All right. We are off the line. So let me message Tanya.
Yeah, Tanya, call through now.
And Pate was saying earlier, she said, is it nipply there, PJ? No, it is not. It was like 80, well, shit, it was in the 90s today. But, yeah.
Yeah, it was hot again here today.
Yeah. Hey, it
But
was
thankfully
80,
cooled off.
it was 82 degrees, or 82 or 81 degrees in this house, and now it's a nice temperature. Like, I walked up there to get Carrie's drink, and no, it's not bad at all. I'm just glad I was able to fix the damn thing.
Yeah. Oh, pardon me.
Did I ever tell you what it was?
Yes.
Yeah, you said you didn't push it in enough?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Mm.
All right, so it looks like we've got another caller. Caller, you're live on Cranky Crafters. What's your name?
Hello there from Down Under.
Tanya!
Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I've just been listening and watching you on the mobile phone. So I've had to get off the live to call.
So that means you can't see us, but you can at least talk to us.
That's it. And then I can watch replays later.
Exactly. And you'll be on the replays.
How you all been?
Good. How was your vacation on the motorcycle?
Very good, thank you.
I am officially jealous, you know.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted a motorcycle, but I've never bitten that bullet. I want one so bad, though.
I want a Harley, but I'm petrified to ride with all the idiots on the road.
My husband's the rider. I'm the passenger. He
Is it
has
a
to wait
Harley?
until the kids. Yes, it's a 1987 Softail custom cruiser. And
Like I want. Oh my god!
Oh, that's a road warrior right
I'm
there.
gonna come steal
all
it.
the way from America.
What? It's an American model?
Well, that's
yes,
where they
it
make
is.
them.
It's all-
Wow.
It's an American-made bike. You want it? You gotta buy it from here.
But they usually export certain models. But if it was a U.S. export, like for private dealer, like that's different than the models that they would get stock.
It was through a private dealer.
Oh, that's so awesome.
So I want a Softail. That's what I want.
Yeah. You know, Holly Dalton in the chat room says, you sound Australian. I was thinking Norwegian, but okay.
Well, I've been watching you all, and I love watching the flock. I got confused when the name changed from 70 Acres to the flock.
Well, I
that's
think
what we're all calling it, so I figured why not.
I think it's a good thing. I mean, change is change, so some people don't like change. I'm mixed about it, but for this, I think it was a good thing because instead of saying the 70 Acre Studio Art Flock, we can just say, hey, head over to the flock on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's
It's
so
been
much
good,
easier.
and I'm enjoying being part of the swap and
the
learning
friendship swap.
new. I'm new to the mixed media side of stuff. I mainly do paintings, and since I found Melissa, her channel, it's just opened my crafting experience right up, and I've met some lovely groups through Melissa.
Good.
So very, very happy, and I
Good.
feel part of the family.
Well, it's good to have you. I mean, we love watching your videos too.
Oh, thank you. You're not as good as yours, but I give credit where credit's due, though, PJ. You know, I made a few of your jelly plates.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've made a size for me ATC, which I'm starting to enjoy making.
Nice.
And of course, tiny papers. That's a winner for me. with your mum, Melissa, Mama Chook, I call her.
I love that. I love that name. I love it.
She's beautiful.
Oh, shucks. Now I'm blushing.
Oh, darling. You lift me up, Melissa. You really do. You don't realise, you guys, just how much you have helped a lot of people.
You guys have done the same for me. I get it back from you all too. You know, every time you all say that you like the videos, you like my creeples, or you're enjoying the swap, it just lifts my spirits so much. So thank you for being there.
Thank you for being a friend.
I can't always be on for the lives, but I get on and watch the replays with the ones that I miss.
Yeah.
And it's good.
We're always seeing you watch. You're always commenting on the videos, and we love that.
Yeah.
Well, that's just, so you know, I am a part of your groups, and I do enjoy what I'm learning from everybody. And I learned to do those flowers with Diana from Handmade.
Oh yeah.
By Diana. She shared it on my Facebook page, and I was quite rapt that she had shared it with my Facebook page. That I was sitting there one night, and I thought, I'm going to give it a go, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I saw the picture. They turned out really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying new things along with you all. I haven't got into those creepy people things you're doing, Melissa.
Yeah, those, like, I don't know that I'd ever have A, enough balls to do it, but B, enough talent to do it.
I think I'll just stick to the other stuff. I enjoy watching you, though. I really do. It lifts me up when I'm feeling blue.
I have a good time with it. This one tonight is getting very difficult because, you know, I'm trying to piece all these old-timey magazines, trying to find the right size components, and it doesn't always work, but I still have fun with it.
Oh, I love the way they turn out in the end. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
And I was painting along with you when you were doing that finger painting one a few weeks back.
That's fun. I enjoy
that was fun. I was watching your replay and I thought, I can do that. So I just got a put it along while I was watching the replay. Yeah, that was fun.
I had fun with that.
Yeah, well, I'll let you go. Love and light to you all, and I'm going to get back and watch you all on the
Okay,
live.
love you, Tanya.
Bye, Tanya.
See you, Tanya. Thanks for calling.
Bye. See you later.
All right, bye. Well, that was so cool.
I love her accent.
Yeah, I love it.
I do too. I could listen to that all day. Oh, thanks, Renee. Creeples rock.
Yeah. This has been quite a fun episode.
It has. It's been fun.
And we've been on 3.5 hours.
Have we? Wow,
Yeah. It's 11:30.
Yeah.
We've been on since 8.
I'm surprised Dadums hasn't come in and go, what are you doing? Are you still on?
Oh, God.
Maybe he fell asleep.
Maybe here he's busy watching. We watch a lot of homesteading videos on homesteading channels, and they're prolific. So there's a lot to catch up with. Okay, I'm stuffing those in the back. I want to do something to this dog, but then I don't because he's really cute. Maybe put a cat face on him.
Oh, don't do that to the poor doggy.
All right, I'll just stick him in the back for now. I think I'm just about out of gas for the night. Did you stop, Carrie?
I'm resting my neck again.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish it showed up better. I've gotten a decent amount done.
It's very difficult to see.
Yeah, it's hard to see in person. What are you in there tearing up?
No, I accidentally dropped the lid on the toilet. Not remembering that it's not a soft close.
Well, Azure had a good point. Put a mustache on the dog.
Oh, that would be a good one. Now I have to go in search of a mustachio.
Tanya says, doggy is cute.
Doggy
is cute.
Yes. Almost all doggies are cute. There are quite a few I don't like, but I think that one's cute.
Yeah, I like beagles. Your grandmother used to raise beagles.
Wow. Gummy?
Yeah, when they lived in Smithtown.
Really? The more you know. And don't even, because I can actually do this. Don't forget, I am the boy with buttons.
You are the boy with buttons.
Hey, Carrie, can you lift it up? Pate wants to know.
I certainly can. Don't know that you'll be able to see it any better.
Well, I do see sparkles happening.
Oh wow, you've
look at that.
you've gotten quite a bit done.
And there's more down in that corner, but it's hard to hold.
Was that a sparkle stuck on there?
Where did you go? Damn static. There we go.
Is that one you dropped?
Yeah, and I didn't see it because, well, it's small.
Aw. Mary Forrester's saying goodnight.
Oh,
Well,
good night, Mary.
Good night, Mary. It was great having you.
I think it's going to be really cool when it's done.
Oh, hell yeah. You know you're going to have to epoxy over it, right?
No, just put a frame.
It's going to fall out after time.
No, it won't.
Really? How?
It's sticky, dear.
Yeah, but the stickiness is going to go away.
Yeah, sticky wears off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should epoxy over like a thin layer of like a 16/30 in the 16th to an 1/8 of an inch of epoxy. For that, it should be like 12 ounces, I'm guessing, of A and B. But yeah, do a thin layer over top of it, and then frame it. She's like, meh.
Meh.
I don't know that the fabric would like the epoxy.
Yeah, true. Jilly's getting out of here, too.
Night, y'all.
Yeah,
Night, Jilly.
It's getting late.
Yes.
I am tired.
I am tired, too. That and Carrie promised to...
Oh, will you stop?
Hey, I'm only making you a woman of your word here.
Keep pushing.
Well, I want to thank you guys for watching the show tonight, and if you want to check us out, you can do so by going to epiphanycraft.com and also 70acresstudio.com to check out Mama B's Etsy store and stuff. Carrie, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Later, taters.
All right. Mama B, anything you want to say?
Good night, all. Love you.
Night.
So I close my eyes and sing.